Hi. Ah! Happy Monday! Happy Monday! Ryu Coming Latte, thank you so much for the follow! Wow! Ada Sarah, thank you so much for the 15 months! 15 months! Give me your money? How about you give me your money instead, huh? Huh? This shiny cardboard addiction isn't gonna fund itself! But hi, happy Monday, Shipwrecks. I'm no longer free from, school. I gave up my freedom today. I had a pretty good day. I'm very, I'm gonna be a little busy bee now. What brought on the title? I tweeted about how I wore a bra all day and it was super sweaty because it's hot and my boobas are really warm, and I took it off and it was soaked in sweat, and people were just like, so how much are you selling it for? And I'm like, I'm not gonna sell my bra. Why do you guys want my bra? It smells foul. Why would you want that, you sick motherfuckers? Twitter's wild. But yeah, this is gonna be our new normal stream time now. I'm probably not gonna be streaming too much, as much as I was doing before, but we'll be streaming at 5 o'clock Pacific time. Normally, from now on, there may be a few streams. I stream a little bit earlier. Those are probably gonna be on the weekends, so. Viking, thank you so much for the follow. Why are people such simps? I mean, it's just VTuber culture. I mean, I don't mind if you guys simp over me. If you goon over me, that's fine. If you goon to me, I won't judge. CC Pizza Lover, thank you so much for the follow. Pizza, I want pizza. Pizza sounds good. I have pizza in my freezer. I'm actually really debating whether or not after the stream I put that pizza in the oven. I mean, thanks for the approval. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I was gonna stream yesterday. I told you guys I was gonna stream yesterday, but I got last minute invited by Nova to join the Yu-Gi-Oh! Gooner series. That was definitely not on my schedule of things to do, but I was like, sure, why not? And then, so if you guys don't know, Nova just finished a series called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Gooner series, where, like I said, is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Gooner series. You just goon over Yu-Gi-Oh! So we did like Family Feud, and she was asking questions. And if you guys don't know my knowledge of like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very, very little. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play it very much at the very least. And the decks I play like the same like 3 decks. I play like Marinsis, Sword Soul, and that like Skull deck. Skull, whatever. And I don't know anything. So I'm very surprised I actually got 2nd place. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! And I felt so bad because we had Shimo and like Paul McGee, and they're both like hella Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get 2nd. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. New follower, hi, question, I'm working on a project. What is your favorite folklore, legend, myth being other than gods? Can it be like fantasy? I really like dragons. Like, unironically, I really just like dragons. You did well. Thank you. I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! I won't judge. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Dragon D. No! No! I should have known better. I should have known better. Why do I keep falling for this? What is with the title? Why does it say she isn't selling her bra? What? We got a treasure train! Sai, thank you so much for those 7 months treasure train. I have never seen this before. A treasure chain just started. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gifted subs at level 5. Oh, it's like a hype train, but a treasure train. How much for your bra? I'm not selling my bra. Hold up, Marshmallow wants to get out of my office. Ah! Wow, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. What? Thank you. Hold up, 1 second. Marshmallow, get out. Go. She keeps scratching. Okay, there we go. Ah, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Let's fucking go. Super Yoshi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No, I'm not selling my bra. Stop, I'm not selling it. Thank you, Nova Normal, for 21 months. No, I'm not. There was no sub goal with the bra. Thorbear, thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you. Thank you, Breedable Male. What are your names? Hello. Thank you, Breedable Male, for the follow. How big is the bra at least? I just remember that I'm a G cup. I actually need to, I need to remeasure my boobage. Throw that name. No. There's no bra selling here. I promise. There's no bra selling. This is not an auction house for my bra. A drop of citrus. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you. Apollo and Aries love the name. That doesn't surprise me. Size water to my sweaty bra. Is the sound effects playing the Genesee from Spyro? I have no idea. Right out the gate, so many subs and follows. Thank you guys. I literally have only been streaming for 12 minutes. Relax. Hear me out. I'm not reading that. I know what you're trying to do. No, there's no auction for any bras happening. There's nothing's happening. I'm just here. You know what? Because of you, chat, I'm not wearing bras anymore. I'm not wearing any more bras. No, I'm not wearing any more. I'm not gonna wear bras. Bottle your bra sweat? No. What is going on? Do you have the One Piece English 2nd anniversary set? I don't. I was gonna pre-order it and then it sold out. And then people were scalping it and were selling it at scalper prices, and I was kind of like, never mind, I don't want it then. Is this where you can buy second-hand bras? No. I have an offer for you. Doesn't include your bra. What? What did I show up to? Nothing. You showed up to nothing. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. I have a set. You have a set. You have a set. So it's just panties, no bra. No, I'm not selling my panties. What is with chat and wanting my undergarments? $10 for a side bra? No, that is too low. Not that I'm gonna sell it. I actually need to buy new bras. I tend to wear bras. This is not good for my boobage. I'm like fairly certain that this is a cause for my back pain. Hi King Roku, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in. Too low. So there's a price you have in mind? No. How about $1,000? $1,000 is a lot of money. Is this the YGS bad influence? My shipwrecks want a goon to my bra. They want my bra. As crazy as the chat of the HoloLive grows, oh, I can make it worse. Oh, you think this chat's crazy? I can make it worse. No, we're not, chat. We're not auctioning anything. Galactic, thank you so much for the follow. No, chat, there's no bra auction happening. I'm not gonna sell my bra. Hello. Thank you guys so much for the level 6 treasure trade. Thank you. Why are we raising the prices? Nothing's getting sold. But you could be rich. I could be rich. Thank you for the Ada redeem. Ada. 150K. That is a lot of money. But today's plan for stream, we're gonna react to some Pokemon timeline reactions, because I actually don't remember much of like the Pokemon timeline. I just know, I believe it starts with Arceus. You can flame me, okay? I've always said Arceus, and then people are like, Poseidon, it's Arceus. And I'm like, it's Arceus. I'm pretty sure in that one movie they say Arceus. Arceus. Actually, Poseidon is Arceus. It starts with the egg. Did the Arceus or the egg come first? Did Arceus just like blip into existence, or did he like come from an egg? The egg, then Arceus hatched from it, but who laid the egg? Who laid the egg? It's pronounced Eric? Eric? It's Ark? Where did the egg come from? That's what I'm saying. Like, where did the egg come from? Don't think too much into it. Okay, you're right. I shouldn't trip over it. 40 mil and a 10 for Poseidon V card. Dude, I was actually tripping because I was so curious. There's people selling my trading cards on eBay. I think somebody was selling my 10 cost for like $70. I'm like, $70? That's a lot of money. Yeah, I was looking at the card listings on eBay for my V card, which by the way, you should go order V card. Look at the thing on the corner. You can use code shipwreck for 10% off at vcardtcg.com. In the Hoopa movie, they call it Arceus. Really? I haven't seen the Hoopa movie. Yeah. If you want the 10 cost Poseidon that bad, then sure, buy it off of eBay. But I'm fairly certain these are people scalping, but I mean, yeah, there's like, if you Google or you go on eBay and you search Poseidon V card, there's like listings that show up with like my cards. Oh, someone's selling actually the 10 cost for $40. That's actually pretty good. $40. Someone's selling a whole set. Holy shit. What the hell? Someone's selling like the entire holo set for $200. Oh my god! I'm being scalped! Who knew I would come to a day where I would be the one getting scalped? Hell nah. That's a lot of money. I was very fortunate enough to pull my own 10 cost. I was very, very fortunate enough. Be part of a game or just collectibles? There is technically a game. I don't know if anybody has like attempted to play it yet. I haven't yet. Can we ask for autographs we see you? Possibly. I got your full set. Wow, thank you, Bad Baboon Sauce, for the follow. I'm praying for a side card. Good luck! Yeah, I saw a few of the shipwrecks got some of my cards. So, I mean, hey, you don't have to play it if you just want to collect it. I was watching a stream of someone never pulling their own 10 from their entire box. Yeah, I think on average there's like maybe 4 10 costs a box, and there's a lot of 10 costs. Got my field center and Maffriron from Kawa. Yippee! Yeah, that makes me happy. Yeah. Yeah, you can get the cards on the Gamers site. You can get them over there. Yeah, I just want to yap for a little longer, and then we'll do some reacting. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I've been having a pretty decent week so far. I have just been kind of getting ready for school. I went in today. It was a lot. But I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna be a very busy bee for a little bit, and you guys are gonna be seeing me a little bit less around, but I do have some fun stuff scheduled. So next week we're gonna do the Pokemon Legends Arceus run. We're gonna play it together for technically my second time, but I never finished the game past like the first little boss, and I don't really remember much. So we're gonna pretend it's my first time playing it next week. So we're gonna do that in preparations for Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm so excited. Eclipse Bond, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, had to feed my dog. Wow. Doggo. Yippee, yeah. I pulled your V card. I only got 3 of your regular aids. Oh no! There was somebody that said they were gonna send some of my cards to PSA, and I'm like, wait, you guys are sending my cards to PSA? Somebody's gonna have the first PSA graded Poseidon. There was a raid earlier. 4 days after my birthday. It's October 17th, right? Man, okay, so I actually looked, and I was like, there was an event going on that weekend that I kind of wanted to go to, but we'll see. 10 graded side card. I actually just sent over a few cards over to PSA. I've never graded before, so I was a little scared. I'm like, I'm a little nervous to grade cards. Thank you so much for the 1 bit. I sent over 3 One Piece cards and like 2 cards I'm grading for a friend, because the birthday gift for them was me paying for 2 cards to get graded. So they found, I don't know where they found this. They went to like a garage sale, and this old lady, I guess, sold them like a box of Pokemon cards for like $5. And you know, the typical, well, my son used to collect cards, and you know, he's older now, and I just need to get rid of this. So she sold him the box for like $5, and he was just like, sigh. And I was like, what? I told him, I was like, happy birthday, I'm gonna pay for 2 of your PSA cards to get graded, because he likes getting things graded. And he just handed me one of those like Black Star Latias. And you want to know something? It was in like pretty crappy condition, but it wasn't like the worst condition ever. A PSA grade 3 of that Latias is $2,000. And I was kind of like, where did you find this? Where did you find this? I got it from a garage sale. He bought it off an old lady who had no idea what she had. So I sent that in for grading. I'm like, give me a part of that. I know, actually devious. When you grade a car, the grading company checks, yeah, so they check the condition on the car, they check the centering. There's a few companies. I think the most popular company people go to is PSA. And I think the next one is Beckett. Those are like the 2 I'm most familiar with. So yeah, they'll grade it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like gem mint, like perfect condition, 1 being the worst. There's like a few more grading companies that are around, but yeah, I need to get my God Rare graded. You only get Can go in line with a 9 with misprint because all the VTuber god rates are misprint. That's what I was gonna say. Actually, somebody pulled my god rare already. Somebody pulled it. It's because they had reached out to me and was like, hey, I pulled your god rare. Please tell me what to do with it. And I was like, do whatever you want. That's your card. But I was like, it's been found and my signature was misprinted on it. Yeah, they pulled my 1 of 1. Somebody has my 1 of 1 now, confirmed. So I need to let them know, to let gamer subs know that it's been found. Yeah, I think all the god rares for this set got misprinted. Like the signature got stamped twice. So there's like overlaying signatures. And let me see if I can actually grab the picture. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it in my sea of DMs. I have so many DMs. Okay, let me see. Will you save properly? Okay, you won't save properly. Let me do this. Save. Okay. Somebody pulled it and they sent me a picture of it. Let me get it really quick. Picture. Let's do this. Someone pulled it. Look at it. Look at my card. I guess, I don't know. Would it being like kind of misprinted make it a little more rare? But I mean, there's only 1 in existence. They only ever printed 1 of this. So they pulled it. So the entire background is gold and the borders are gold and my signature's on it. So yeah, LMAO PP. It does say PP. No, it's not supposed to say PP. Why does it say PP? PP sided. The error isn't gonna grade well, but I'm trying to say, yeah, certain people really like error cards. Like I still have my error card from Gamersub, from the V card set one. I still have it. I've actually gotten offers on it, but I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to keep it. But hey man, if I ever lose my house and I am brokies, just like borderline homeless, that is the only time you'll ever see me sell my like shiny cardboard. I don't typically sell my shiny cardboard. I like trading though. Like I like trading with people. So now we know why it's golden. Why? You think I peed on the card? You think that's why it's gold? Because I peed on it? Mailman Gaming! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in! Your error card is a docs card. So people were saying that. Like, oh my god, there's a name on it. So the name that is on the card is the CEO of V card. It's a public information, so it wasn't like I doxed anybody. People were like, oh my god, that's like a VTuber's name. It's not. That is the CEO of V card. I'm pretty sure Diego Leonor is the CEO. I wasn't the only one that pulled an error card with his name. I believe Vex from Vexoria also pulled one. Open a PO box, chat. So that's kind of like in the works. I know there's been like people wanting to send fan stuff, fan mail and everything. So right now I can only say that it's being worked on. Like there's gonna be like, I believe, a Mythos fan PO box. So yeah, that would be something you'd have to probably wait for. I don't know. Right now, I think if you do want to send me something, it will have to be sent to somebody to get checked and everything before anything gets sent to me. So if that is something you're interested in, you can definitely submit a ticket in my server and staff can take a look at it. But yeah. But right now, as of right now, I don't have like a PO box. It's something that's kind of being worked on right now. So sent to trade. Yeah, it's a work in progress. It's that's all I can really say about it. Yeah, it will have to like get checked. Everything that gets sent to the PO box, I believe, gets checked. So it should be getting checked at the very least, because there's been a lot of nefarious incidents with gift giving and all of that from fans. I'm not saying any of you guys would do that. I think my community is pretty chill. The shipwrecks have been pretty well behaved. So you've had the wild gifts too. I've never had to deal with it. I've actually never had to deal. So I've had gifts given to me at like meet and greets at cons, and then luckily there was like a Mythos staff at cons that were able to grab it and take it, and yeah. Yeah. We are chill aside of being down bad. I mean, if you look at my boobs, I wouldn't be surprised if you are down bad. Hello, Sai. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm so excited. I don't know who bought me the green Zoro card on Throne, but it's on the way, and I hope I get it soon. So yeah, I rebuilt my Bonnie deck, and I'm really excited to go to locals on Wednesday if I can. I'm gonna see if I can try to go to locals. Zoro, he's my husband. Chat for my One Piece shipwrecks. I ended up finishing Sabaody Archipelago. I finished that arc, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nobody warned me. Nobody warned me. Nobody warned me. Cozy, thank you so much for the follow. Silver's Rayleigh was your husband. Listen, I can have multiple husbands. I wasn't emotionally prepared. Oh, don't cry like a bitch like the rest of us. You know what I did? I invited my One Piece friends to do like a watch along for like the last few episodes of the arc. So I finished it on Saturday, and I sat on my couch with like a box of Kleenex, and I was just sobbing. Like I just for those who have not seen Sabaody, close your ears right now because I'm gonna yap about it. It was like the last episode where Kuma is like disappearing all the straw hats, and you see like the montage of like each straw hat and like the moment like they were joining, or just like really pivotal moments in their like journey. And I was crying already, but the moment that made me cry the most, and it's my favorite moment in One Piece, is that I want to live. I swear to God, chat, it's not me simping over Nico Robin, because if you guys don't know, Nico Robin's my favorite character. I love her. I started just uncontrollably crying. It's so good. It's so good. Oh god, it's my favorite scene as well. I love her. And then like the scene where Nami's like on the ground in Arlong Park, and Luffy puts her straw hat, or his straw hat, on her. Oh god, my heart is just in pain. It's in pain. You guys don't understand. I love One Piece. I fucking love One Piece so much. I love it so much. I think if you have not seen One Piece, I think you definitely should. And if the episode count scares you, because I'm not gonna lie, chat, I was one of those people that was like, I am never watching One Piece. I am never gonna watch it because it's so long. I'm never gonna watch it. Nope. Guess what? I ended up watching it. To be fair, it's because I got invited to a podcast, but it's actually so good. And if you're concerned about episode count, you can watch One Piece or read the manga. That'll definitely go faster than watching each of the episodes. I tried it and I loved it. It's so good. Welcome to Pain and Peace. We have cookies. Wait, Luffy ate them. To friend you in the Discord, you mentioned each on the same server. So currently, I believe it is a rule on the Discord. You guys can't send me friend requests, and that's or like messages. And I promise you guys, it's not personal. I just try to use my Discord for mainly like VTuber related stuff. So yeah, it's just one of the things where you kind of can't send me a friend request or message. I just have to have that boundary. But I try to pop in like the general text chats when I can. No, I don't hate anybody. Poseidon, would you have a Yu-Gi-Oh duel with me? I'm currently not doing viewer battles right now. I don't know when I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh next. I kept telling myself I'm gonna do it next week, and then I had a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, I have to schedule that. Yeah. Thanks for clearing up. That was confused. No, you're good. You're fine. Yeah. So it's mainly because I try to use my Discord for like my not my personal Discord, but like my Discord account. I try to keep it as like VTuber use as much as possible. Would you like to duel? Just say you absolutely hate us. It's easier that way. But that would be me lying. I don't want to lie to you guys. Why would I lie to you? I have never ever lied to my chat ever. She hates all her mods. What? No, I don't hate my mods. I don't hate my mods. Millie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. No parasocial. I can be parasocial, but I feel like I can be, but I'm not good at it. How do I fail at being parasocial? You don't feed the mods. What do you mean? There's like, I leave you guys like dry food every day, and you refill your waters, and then every once a week I give you guys treats. She hates her OP followers doing one OP related stream a month. I want to do more One Piece streams, One Piece TCG streams. So the problem is, those are a little bit harder to set up because I like playing on the sim, but I don't think it's good to play for stream. So I like doing hand cam, like TCG stuff, but those collabs take a bit to set up, and there's not too many VTubers that do One Piece. Like I got Limina into it, Hasher plays it. I don't know if Nova has like a physical deck. Wow! Wait, OP streams? What are those like? So usually when I do my One Piece TCG streams, it's a hand cam battle. So me and like the other person will usually bring like a multitude of decks, and we'll just play the decks, and it's a lot of fun. I think Nova has a pre-con or something. She forces you guys to drink Pepsi and milk. Yeah, I feed my mods milk. They love milk. That's their favorite. They love milk. Yeah, I wanted to do monthly One Piece tournaments, but I just don't have the resources to do that. And we kind of stopped doing the monthly Pokemon tournaments because those can be hard to run. And also the last time I did like the monthly tournament, I had somebody calling me slurs because I was making a judge call. So I need to figure out, so I guess there's a way to I guess make it available only to the people in my server. Yeah, no, I don't know if anybody was there for the last time I casted my monthly tournament for Pokemon, but there was somebody calling me. I think the chat, thankfully, either that or my model was covering it up, most of it up. But he was, he came in, so I was judging, right? And it's kind of hard to judge online tournaments. So there's like a chat box, and he kept repeatedly recording wins, even though his opponents are like, he didn't even play the game. So then I ended up DQing him from the tournament. I was like, hey, you're not playing anymore. Like, this is now the second or third time you've been doing this, and I warned you already to stop. And then he started calling me slurs in like the judge chat, and then he came onto my stream and was like, I saw him follow and I immediately banned him. So I don't know where he's at, but typical loser behavior. Under arrest for theft. What? People can be so unnecessary. I know. It was just like, it's not that serious. Therapy, hopefully. I would hope this guy is getting therapy. I would hope so. I mean, it wasn't that serious. Unemployed. Damn, that's a League of Legends salt right there. Yeah. He needs to chill out, but thankfully I haven't seen him try to like enter any of my other spaces. But a game is never that deep. It really wasn't. Like, it was just a casual monthly tournament. I guess he really wanted the Poseidon mat, because the first place for my monthly tournament gets like mats. Can you ban me? Why would I ban you? What reason would I have to ban? You guys are freaks. Why do you want me to ban you guys? Hello? First of all, you guys want my bra. Second, now you're asking me to ban you because you think it's fun? Virus likes to be banned. Oh my god, what's next? You guys are gonna ask me to step on you with my toes? With my toes? You guys want me to step on you with my toes? Is that what you want next? You want my feet? You want steppies? You want me to crush you with my shoes and my feet? No, that's gross. Is that a promise? No, it's a threat. Don't encourage the foot community. You're right. I told you guys, right? Or you guys have seen my other model, my default model. I can toggle my shoes off. How much? Threaten me more, please? What? Sniffing? What? Yeah, you know what movie I watched recently? I thought it was a pretty good movie and it wasn't scary. But I watched Talk to Me. It's an A24 movie. And there was a scene where there was like a ghost sucking someone's foot. Like their toes were in the ghost's mouth. And I had to like pause the movie and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck? 10 subs and I'll get the other model and get my grippers out. How does that sound? I am not gonna show you guys my model's grippers for free. Talk to Me sounds like a horror movie. It was a horror movie. There was no jump scares though. I think it was more like emotional horror and like psychological horror. It definitely made me sad. Like, it's definitely a very tragic movie. Only 10. What, you want me to up the ante? You guys want me to up the ante? I'll up the ante. I'll up the ante. Does it involve communicating with a fake hand? Yeah, that's the movie. So the movie basically is about like these group of teenagers. They go to like a party. There's like a party and like somebody has like an embalmed hand. And if you like hold the hand and you light a candle and you say, talk to me, you start to see like ghosts. And you can let the ghost in your body. And you can only leave it in your body for at the max 90 seconds or else the ghost is gonna take over. So they're like communicating with the dead and then things go a little too far. Someone stays like, the ghost stays longer in their body and it's honestly tragic. I believe it was, from my understanding, this movie was like almost like a commentary on drug use. There's a lot of parallels with like drug use with this movie, and it explores like grief and tragedy because the main character's mom died, and she's trying to communicate with her mom. Like it's very supernatural thriller. It's not a bad movie. I actually quite enjoyed it. My only drug is One Piece. Honestly, if One Piece is a drug, then I'm addicted. I'm addicted. Yeah, I recommend. I am kind of like realizing that I like horror movies that aren't jump scary. I really don't like jump scary movies, and I really don't like found footage. But I am trying my best, especially because Halloween is coming around. I'm really excited for Halloween. I'm ready for fall weather already. I bought like a bunch of fall clothing and I can't wear it right now because it's like 90 to 100 degrees outside in Atlantis. And holy moly, I just can't. But I'm so excited for Halloween. I want to see, we're probably going to do a lot of Pokemon Legends EA once Halloween, like October rolls around. That's probably going to be what we're going to be mainly doing for a while. But I want to do some spooky stuff. I'm probably going to do like a sub goal that month. If we hit a certain amount of subs, I'll let Chop pick a horror game for me. I'm not going to let you guys pick Subnautica. No Subnautica. I'll play anything else. I'm actually dying from the heat. I am too. I went out today to go pick up some stuff. I had dropped some stuff off at the dry cleaners. And I needed to go pick it up. And I was only out for maybe like half an hour and I was dying! FNAF? You guys want me to play FNAF Phasmo? I like Phasmo. I've only played it a few times, but I liked it. Alien Isolation. I've never played FNAF. When September 1st comes, it's time to take out the decorations. I agree. Actually, it's also Filipino culture. We start hanging up our Christmas decorations in September, and I'm really debating whether or not I want to do that. But I think I want to enjoy fall first, enjoy the Halloween spooky vibes, enjoy the fall aesthetic before I put my Christmas tree up. I don't even think it hit 70 today. It was so nice. I was so jealous. In September, yes, it's a Filipino culture thing. I don't know the history to why we do this, but Filipinos, when the month ends with like ER, or like, I think it's BER, November, October, September, they see Burr at the end of a month and they go Christmas time. So my family used to put the Christmas tree up in September. Yeah, no, Mariah Carey's thawing right now. She's defrosting. By the time November 1st rolls around, she's fully defrosted. That's entirely too early. Filipinos, they're like, no. But now I usually put my Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving now. So I think I'm gonna enjoy fall, because I think fall has become my favorite season. It used to be winter, but I think fall I just love Halloween and I love Thanksgiving. I love pumpkins. Poseidon Lord Job. Yes, guys, I'm Filipino. I am Filipino. I don't speak Tagalog though. I don't speak Tagalog. That's why I got a black Christmas tree. It's good for Halloween and Christmas. I was thinking about getting a new Christmas tree. I've had the same one now for 5 years. And it's a little janky, but it works. Wake me up when September ends. The land of Jollibee. I love Jollibee. The UGG-wearing pumpkin Spice Girls are thawing out. What if I told you I was one of those girls? I'm the girl who's obsessed with pumpkins. That's me. That's me. Dude, I love pumpkin spice. Hey, can I buy your bra? Ewies! Ewies! You want my bra? You want my bra areas? You want my sweaty, stinky bra? Of course Aries wants it. Aries, it's not gonna fit you. Cause you're flat. I'm just kidding, please don't hurt me. I can fit both my booba in one cup. The small goddess. Oh my god. I love Aries though. I got to see her last month. We got to hang out IRL at Afro's house and Sprixer's house. And it was a lot of fun. I keyboard smashed so hard I closed the tab. Aries, my beloved. I hope you're doing well. I hope life has been treating you well. I miss you. I miss you, Pookie. Yes, she is shorter than me IRL. Yes, Chad, if that is the question you're asking, she is shorter than me IRL. I'm dying, but I'll survive. I believe in you. I hope things have been going well. I know you've been going through it. That is true. No, Aries, please, please, please tell my chat I am not short and I am not flat. Okay? Aries saw me IRL. I am not flat. I have boobage. And I'm taller than her. She is short. I can't believe this. I can't believe this! Why are you lying to my chat? We knew it. What the fuck? I'm not 4'11". Our immersion. I swear I have boobs. I missed causing chaos in here. What the fuck? I have boobage, I swear. Fake boobs. She's actually taller and has more booba than me. That is true. Do you need a booster seat? I'm not sure. What? If anybody needs a booster seat, it's Aries. Please share some boobs. Honestly, if I could, I would. I'd be in so much back pain. It's unbelievable. Proof or it's not real. Aries an inch isn't taller. I can't believe you lie about your appearance. Oh my god. Booster seat? Nah, I want a booster pack. Crack your back then? Oh my god, I don't know how to properly crack my back because like if I try, I'm gonna be scared I might like die. I'm like sometimes scared if I crack my own like spine, I might like pass out and die and there's gonna be no one to help me. Please crack my back. Baby, I be giving you back shots. My whole body hurts from moving and oh no! Oh no! What? She says she wanted her back cracked. Back shots by Sai? Artist, get on that. No, please don't draw that, artist. Please don't. I did post my bra online. People thought I was lying. I posted my bra like a year ago. Pinned high. I'm not 4'11". I swear to God, I'm not. I hear you, Sai. Your bra, how much, or is it gonna be cleaned or used? First of all, there's no bra for sale, and if there was for sale, I'll sell my used one. She's 4'11". I'm not 4'10". I'm 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot. I'm probably taller than half of you. After you tweeted about your bra, I would sell it for at least 5 big booms. Would you give my, how many booms would you give my boobs? Your boobs, I I will rate 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. 3? Only. Joke's on you, Sai. I'm 5 feet 10. I'm still taller than you by an inch. I literally own like 3 bras. I couldn't afford to sell one if I wanted to. I need to buy new bras. I wear wireless bras because I hate wearing bras with wires. I hate them. I hate it so much. So the bras I wear are typically sports bras, even if I'm not going to the gym or like I'm not gonna do like any physical activity in it. I wear sports bras because they're comfy. But I need to get some wired bras. Wired bras are booba assassins. Exactly, they kill boobage. They look really good in wired bras, but my God, it's so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Alcoholics Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to 11 out of 10. Is that what you rate me? 11 out of 10? I'm so flattered. Use the short person as an armrest. That's what I use Aries as. Non-men problems. Join the braless gang. Honestly, I was talking about that. I'm like, I should just stop wearing bras. You know what I should start wearing? Just pasties. Just something to cover my nips and just let that be my quote-unquote bra. Because I only wear bras to cover my nipples. I don't like when my nipples like peek out of my my shirt. You know what I mean? Now you can see like the little bump and it's like, oh, it's my nippies. That's the only reason why I wear bras, if I'm being honest. I don't want anybody seeing my nippies. But then, you know how there was like that trend where everybody was like, free the nips, and they were like, don't wear bras anymore. Let your nipples show through your bra, or show through your shirt. Yeah, cutting diamonds. I only wear a bra if people are gonna see me anytime. I hate that. Exactly. I do have peekers. I'll have you know my nipples are like kind of big. What a conversation I just walked in on. This VOD is getting shot in the sun. I might actually go on a 2-week vacation. I'm out. No, don't leave. Good to know. I'm so sorry, Fawn Watchers. Dude, I feel so bad for the Fawn Watchers. So the last stream I did was a Grand Archive stream. So Grand Archive, they invited me to be a part of this relay. So it was like a 10-hour event where every hour a different VTuber was opening a booster boxes of their newest set, and I got invited, and they very, very kindly sent me a box, and I spent like 18 minutes on stream trying to figure out how to finger a booster pack, because apparently there was a technique to knowing how to finger a booster pack. So you want to know what happened? So Kokone from BNU, she sent me a diagram. She drew a diagram on how, to me, literally in DMs. I'm just gonna let you guys know now, like, I just met Kokone, like, we just recently became mutuals. This was the first time me and her have ever DM'd. And the first DM she sends me is how to finger a booster pack. Apparently there's a technique to like learning how to do that. Here, this is what she sent me. It was so funny. I was dying. I'm like, what? There's a technique. So she was like, you have to pull the flap, like push your finger in the hole, and then like hook it and pull it towards you. Like you're like this is the proper way to finger a booster pack. I'm like, what is this? What did you send me? Educational purposes? What the fuck? Oh my God. Hand cam to finger booster pack, please. You can find that in my last stream VOD on YouTube. Those lucky cards. I put my if I do something wrong, does fingering them help me pull better cards? Listen, I thought that was the same shit. I thought if I fingered the booster pack, I would get the CSR. 1978, thank you so much for the 18 months. How to finger with Psy. Dude, there was a portion in that video that I was like whispering and like trying to caress the booster pack as if like me doing that was gonna like fucking make it so I pull a good card. I'm sure fingering packs feels so good for the cards though. This is an interesting conversation to walk in on. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Hotaru pulled the God pack. She told me. I hope we get God packs in English. Phrasing Poseidon. What do you mean? I phrased it correctly. I have 8 clips. No! Shugo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Finger your booster for God packs. You know, it was so funny because I like fingered the booster pack, right? And then it gave me like a Spirit of Water card. And I was like, in my head, I don't think I said it out loud. I'm like, is this the equivalent of like a card pack squirting? Hello? What is this? I am concerned. Why is my viewer count so high? I don't know why. Why are you all here? Why did you guys choose to tune in on this conversation? Why this one? Dr. Dog, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey guys! Did you know in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible
Leave me alone!
Not only
I didn't do anything wrong!
The mammals. Vaporeon are an average of 3 foot 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. This means
wait, is it even playing?
Able to handle human dicks. And with
oh
their
my god!
stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough
what
with
the
one.
fuck?
Due to their mostly water-based biology, there's no doubt in my mind
Leave
that
me
Vaporeon would
alone!
be incredibly rough.
Oh god!
So they can easily have sex with them.
Thank you for the 6-month gifted sub to
also learn the moves
AoEs!
attract, baby doll eyes,
This is torture!
refer to high nipples.
I thought you guys loved me! I thought you guys loved me! I thought you guys loved me! Why do I feel what makes you think I deserve this?
Fun fact, if you pull out enough,
oh my god! You did this to yourself! I didn't do anything!
Ungodly
love is a strong word!
People plus acid armor means it can take
this is a $25 redeem! What the fuck? Alcoholics Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to Words of Wisdom. You guys can call me Vaporeon. Unironically, there are people who just refer to me as Vaporeon. And you know, the sad part is I respond. One of my friends will be like, Vaporeon! And I'll just turn around and be like, what? I forgot that emote existed! Not the white Vaporeon, brother! I didn't squirt on the pack! Wait! No, Chad, what the fuck? Okay, no, there was nothing I said about squirting, okay? I did not say I squirted on a pack. I didn't squirt on any packs, hello? I didn't do anything. You what? I didn't do anything! What? First gen Mythos does have 1 gen Eevee. You are Vaporeon at least. Hair squirting. I eat the wall. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna mute stream again. I don't blame you. That's for the other side. Oh, you know what I wanted to do with you guys? I wanted to start doing this as like a stream routine. Speaking of squirt. I wanted to do this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Routine squirt. No, okay, no. I wanted to start doing Squirtle every stream. It's like Wordle, but Pokemon, so they call it Squirtle. No, it's not squirting, chat. What the fuck? Thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. Let me get my... Let's see if this will... Doing Squirtle, cheating on Vaporeon? Why? Okay, is squirting an instrument? What? Is squirting an instrument? Can we get your mascot to do what? Inking? I'm gonna wait too long. I'm getting unhinged. Dude, Aries is like this IRL, guys. Like this, I swear to God, she's not like this because we're on stream. I swear she is just like this. I was told this was like Pokemon, but Wordle. Actually true. Who's that Pokemon? Okay. All right. Think of Pokemon. Can you guess which? You have 9 guesses. Okay, I'm gonna guess Vaporeon. Okay. What does type 2 mean? So it's heavier but shorter, and it's in a higher gen. Okay. Why is it heavier? Wait. I don't know. It's just saying it's a shorter but heavier Pokemon. Okay. Type 1 is water, type 2 not. Okay. Type 2, there's no secondary typing. It's a mono. Oh, it's in a different gen. Okay. So it's heavier. Okay, it's heavier and it's taller than Turtwig. Thank you so much, Bad Play Games, for the 19 months. We're doing Squirtle. We're squirting on stream right now. So it's in a different, it's in a future gen? Seismitoad is a good one. Seismitoad? Okay. It's in the same, it's Gen 5, and it's shorter and less heavy, but it's not a water type. Okay, so it's a Gen 5 Pokemon. We have 6 guesses left. It's in Gen 5, and it's not a water, and it's not a ground type. Gen 5 and heavy. Throw? Oh, okay. Okay, it's a monotype. Okay, so it's Gen 5. It's shorter and less heavy than a throw. Do you think Zoroark? We could do Zoroark. Zoroark. Okay, no, it's not. It's not as tall as Zoroark. So it's a short Pokemon. And it's monotype. Fracture. Is Fracture only dragon? Oh my god, we're running out of guesses! It's not water, it's not fighting, it's not grass, it's not dragon. Short like Psy. No! Darumaka is a good one. Oh! Okay, it's as tall as a Darumaka, but it's less heavy and it's not fire. So what does that leave us? So the height... Is it Trubbish? Yeah! Trubbish! It was Trubbish. Oh, wait, how many guesses did we get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had one more guess. Trubbish! Yeah! Share with names. What is that? It was Trubbish. You could actually, oh, it even tells you which ones it could not be. I was gonna guess like Watchog. Pokedoku? A Pokemon that fits Psy? Is it because you think I stink? I'll have you know, I wash my body twice in the shower daily. I'll have you know, I shower and I wash my body. There's Pokedoku. Pokedoku. Like Sudoku, but Pokemon? Did you scrub behind your ears? I do. I clean my ears. I clean my belly button. Apparently that's not a normal thing to do. Apparently, the amount of people I have asked who are like, I was like, do you clean your belly button? And they're like, no. I'm like, why? Why don't you clean your belly button? That's gross. What? You wash your hands? I do wash my hands. Dude, my hands have smelled like garlic the entire day because I made like little garlic cubes to keep in my freezer, and no matter how many times I wash my hands, the garlic smell just does not leave my hands. Belly button has a lot of bacteria, which is why you should clean your belly button. I do wash the bottom of my feet. I have like one of those, they're not cheese graters. Those things that you can like scrub the bottom of your feet and get all the dead skin with. Dude, those are always so fun to do. I love doing that. I'm so weird. The fuck is a garlic cube? So I use a lot of garlic when I cook. So what I do is I buy like a bag of peeled garlic and I like process it in the food processor and I put it in like a Ziploc bag and like make it into cubes. And whenever I need garlic, I just get a garlic cube and throw it in my food when I cook. You take a cheese grater to your feet? No, no. Are you selling the cheese grater? What? You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. You guys are freaks. Why are you guys freaks? Why? I'm not selling my dead feet skin cells. Liquid soap or bar soap? I use both. So I clean with non-scented bar soap first, wash off, and then I take a nice smelling liquid soap and I wash my body again with that. But then I don't wash my like coochie with soap. You're not supposed to wash your coochie with soap. I'm actually shocked at how many ladies I've talked to where they like use soap on their coochie. Don't do that. You just need to wash it with water. That's it. Facts. Yeah, because you're gonna ruin the pH of your coochie. You're gonna ruin the pH of it. Irish Spring is a good soap. I use Dove unscented soap. And then I go in with a nice smelling soap. Right now, I'm on a vanilla body wash. Forgot about this chat. Yeah, for all my lady shipwrecks in chat, do not wash your coochie with soap. Please just wash it with water. Don't wash it with soap. You're gonna ruin the pH. And it's gonna smell really funky down there. So don't do it. I have a yummy lavender Tonka Lush. Oh, Lush makes such good body wash. I need to go buy. I just haven't had the time. How do you put soap side? What? You just wash your coochie with water. You like go in, cup some water, okay? You start scrubbing down there, and then you scrub your booty cheeks, and then you just rinse. That's how you wash yourself. Do you guys need a tutorial on how to shower? Chan, is that what you need? Do you need me to go step by step on how to wash yourself properly? I don't think I needed to know that. How to wash your coochie. My God, I turned off stream for 2 seconds. You need to do that. Oh, you're right. It is a TCG community, so I should do that. I must teach you guys the ways of washing yourself properly. Your viewers play card games. All right, gamers. I think you guys all know what time it is now. I titled the stream, at least on YouTube. I titled it Reacting. So we are gonna be reacting to some stuffs today. Because we're trying to get ahead. Hey. Oh look, it's me! Hold up. I unfortunately don't play TCG, but I do play One Piece.
You just got coconut mold. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut mold them.
Hate me! Oh my God. I'm on speakers, what the fuck? No coconut time! Mr. Blueberry, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness. That scared the fuck out of me. That always scares me. I wake up to the metal pipe MP3 every morning. That coconut mall shit does nothing. You know what I had my alarm as for like the longest time? My like morning alarm. It was what is it? That one SpongeBob, is it called Electric Zoo? Dude, every time I hear someone play Electric Zoo, my body just goes into fight or flight mode. Whoever did that, can you play it again? No, don't do that. Don't do that. That was some good stuff. Made my tinnitus go off real good. Oh no, everybody, lower your volume now! Lower your volume now! No!
You just got coconut mold. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut mold them.
That is fucking evil. Okay. I am just doing what the people want. I forgot who it was who asked for it, but it was their fault. I don't want this. All right, we need to do. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. You actually saved me. You're welcome. You're welcome, fan. I'm gonna personally hunt down anyone who does coconut malls. I will find you. Watch out. All right, you guys heard it. You guys heard it from Aries. If you are the one of the people, and I know who it is, who coconut mauled, she is gonna come after you. All right? That is not a threat. That is a promise. Okay, we should probably get to what we are here for, or doing our react portion of the stream, but we are gonna be reacting to, Dobbs.
You just got coconut mold. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut mold them.
All right, Aries. Go hog wild. You got this. I believe in you. This is so sad. Can we get 30 more coconut malls? No! Thank you for the 20 bucks, Resnick. Thank you. Oh my god. No, please! I don't need 30 more coconut balls! I don't need any more! Oh, what is enough? When is enough? All of that is pot of greed. Music to my ears. You're not supposed to say that! No! I am back. What I miss? You missed the coconut malls. I only hear that she loves being coconut mauled. 20 more? No! Just 30 lightweights. No, please. I can't do any more. I can't do any more. I can't do any more coconut balls. Oh my god. That's like the third. Was that the third one of the stream? I think it was the third one. How about toasted coconut donut from Tim Hortons? I miss Tim Hortons. When I was hanging out with Aries, Sprixer, and Aphrodite, Sprixer bought me Tim Hortons, and I didn't know what to order. So Aphrodite was like, "You should get," I think it was like an ice cap, and it was the most delicious thing ever, and I really miss it. And then when my dad was driving me back to the airport, I was begging my dad. I was like, Dad, please, can we go to Tim Hortons before I go? Oh, it was so good. They make my lactose so real. Yeah, I feel you. What's an ice cap? It's like an ice cappuccino. It's like it's like a frappuccino, like from Starbucks, but I think Tim Hortons tastes better and it's cheaper. Almond Joy. I like Almond Joys. I want Tim Hortons so bad. Please, I need Tim Hortons now. I wish there was Tim Hortons in Atlantis, but unfortunately, there's none. We have Starbucks and Dutch Bros. And I like Dutch Bros, but every single time I go to Dutch Bros, I just feel like I am drinking diabetes. Don't get me wrong. I like when things are sweet, but when it's just like too much sugar, I can't do it. So now I just make my iced coffees at home. You wanting to just give me another excuse to visit me again? Yeah! I want to go back. I'm going to try to make it a yearly thing to go to Canada. I'm going to head out. My ears are ringing. I'm sorry. Bye, KR Kaiser. I'm going to try to make it a yearly thing. I enjoyed Canada. Maple syrup land call sigh. I will say, if I ever go back to Canada, I am taking a nonstop flight. I am not doing layovers anymore. That was like the worst layover experience ever. If you guys have no idea, so I went to Canada last month because my dad lives in Canada, and Aries lives in Canada, and Afro and Sprixer live in Canada, and thankfully they were within driving distance of where I was staying. And I took a flight to Denver, and then I went from Denver to wherever in Canada. And the Denver airport was one of the worst airport experiences of my life. I hate that airport. I hate it so much. I had 5 minutes from when, so my plane got delayed. It couldn't land because there was like so much stormy weather, and like it was lightning and storming. So my plane landed 5 minutes before my second flight was leaving. And originally the layover was supposed to be an hour and a half, but I had 5 minutes to get from one terminal to the other. And if you don't know, the Denver airport, in order to get from the one terminal to the other, you have to take a train. So I somehow hauled ass and made it. And it was the worst experience of my life. And guess what happened on the way back? It was the same shit. Except I missed my flight and I had to get rebooked 3 times. 3 times I had to get rebooked. Iced coffee, yeah, that's my go-to coffee. I love iced coffee. An entire train, yeah, I had to take a train. I could not tell you, like, that is probably the fastest I've ever ran in my life. And I'll have you know, I was wearing Doc Martens too. I was wearing Doc Martens at the airport because those are one of my favorite shoes to wear, and I don't usually like packing them in my suitcase because it's super heavy. So I'm like, I'm gonna wear my Doc Martens and it's gonna be fine. So I was running in Doc Martens, which are super heavy shoes, and I somehow made it. So I told myself, I was like, I'm never taking a layover in Denver ever again. All right, I keep getting distracted. We're gonna be reacting today to Dobbs. We're gonna be specifically reacting to the Pokemon Timeline Explained. So if you guys don't know, there is a long-ass timeline of just like Pokemon history. Starting from like the legendary mythical Pokemon and all of that. So we are going to be reacting to this. There's a ton of them. So there's the legendary mythical. We're going to start with this one and we're going to work our way down. All right. Pokemon lore goes hard. Oh, don't ignore that. That was a thumbnail from my last video. All right. Oh my God, look, it's me. Oh, why is it loading? Hello?
The simple Pokemon Mew lacks.
Oh, what?
Are you ready
There we
to
go.
go down to my desolate land, Kyogre? Bring it on, Groudon. My primordial sea will wash off that stupid rock you're on.
You're a stupid rock. Your rock is so
Hey,
lame.
Pokemon fighting. I think I might join in. Go, Psyduck.
Yes, because a Psyduck is going to be able to handle both of these guys.
Uh-oh. What is going on, guys? This is Dobbs here, bringing you
Hi,
another
Dobbs.
Pokemon video. And well, this timeline video is going to be a little different because this video will mainly focus on the backstories of every legendary and mythical Pokemon from the—
Shaman! Wait, hold up. Can we, I hope we can cover, is Manaphy gonna get covered in this? I love Manaphy. And Cresselia, please tell me both of those Pokemon get covered.
beginning of the universe to the present time. And like we all know, a lot of legendary and mythical Pokemon don't have a true origin story in the Pokemon lore. So what I did was I conducted a ton of research into the real life origins of these Pokemon and carefully placed them into the storyline of the Pokemon universe. So yes, some of these backstories were created by me, but don't worry, it wasn't just made up out of nowhere. Each backstory was based off real life legend that surrounds the individual Pokemon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get started.
Team Sky? Are we gonna cover sorry, let me pronounce it correctly. Rayquaza? I'm sorry. I'm mad. I'm so mad that that is technically the official pronunciation because I've always said Rayquaza. I think that's bullshit.
Nothing.
Nothingness.
That's where our universe was, long ago. Everywhere was complete darkness, filled with quietness. No matter where you looked, you couldn't find anything.
Is this
suddenly-
Arceus? Don't tell me this is the egg that Arceus hatches from. Because where did the egg come from? Like, you cannot tell me this egg just spawned out of nowhere. Somebody had to have laid this egg. Okay? Somebody had to have laid it. A guy who can cook an abstract. Thank you so much for the follows. Don't worry about it. Arcade? No, it's Arceus. I know it's Arceus, but I'm gonna say Arceus. Attaching. Is this how the Big Bang happened? Did like Arceus like lay from the he hatched from the egg and the entire universe just went? Is that what happened?
Suddenly, everything exists, and Arceus becomes the first mythical Pokemon to walk the universe, giving him the title, the God of Pokemon. In the wake of his
Arceus
making,
is so cool.
Arceus creates Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, giving them
Why is the Giratina shiny? Hello?
the power over time, space, and antimatter, respectively. With these 4 Pokemon, the start of this new Pokemon universe begins. Palkia starts by expanding the universe, giving room for Dialga to create planets so that new life forms can be made. In result of Palkia's rapid expansion, a phenomena occurred giving life to a new legendary Pokemon known as Cosmog. Billions of Cosmogs were scattered throughout the universe and would
There's
eventually
so
evolve into
many of
respective
them!
Pokemon inhabiting the suns and moons of local planets. After Palkia's bidding was done, Dialga goes on to create billions of planets which would include our own
Topaz,
Pokemon
thank you so much for the
world,
follow.
Earth. Dialga then creates Mew to inhabit Earth, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus to act as the gods of Earth, and Hoopa to act as the god of
Oh my god, I forgot about Hoopa. I'm sorry. I maybe I'm just not a fan of Hoopa, but I always forget that Hoopa exists.
gods of Earth. Since Dialga isn't a pure god like Arceus, his creations had minor flaws within them. The simple Pokemon Mew lacked emotion, knowledge, and willpower. So in order to fix this, Arceus creates Uxie, Mesprit, and Ezelf.
Uxie? I thought it was Uxie. Maybe I'm the Delulu one. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I've always said Uxie. I didn't know it was Uxie.
To give Mew these
Uxie's
godlike
kinda
traits.
cute.
These Pokemon are then sent to Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity in Sinnoh, giving them the name the Lake Guardians. The 2 gods Tornadus and Thundurus lack the ability to control their power, and in result of this, they destroy the lands with gales and thunderstorms. During the uncontrollable wicked wind of Tornadus, Rayquaza is
insane.
born within the ozone layer, making him a demigod of a demigod.
Team
Arceus then
Sky!
blesses Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus with new forms in order to help them control their intense power. During Arceus' fixings,
They're just too
Giratina
powerful.
manipulates Hoopa into betraying Arceus and taking over his throne.
Oh my god. Now we're going into Pokemon manipulation. He's just like, hey man, I think we need to take him down. Hoopa does look diabolical. Wait, the lore kind of goes hard. Hello?
Since Hoopa was imperfect because of Dialga's doing, Hoopa agrees to Giratina's plan and is blessed with a new form called Hoopa Unbound. Arceus
Wait, hold up. I'm sorry.
Hoopa agrees to Giratina's plan and is blessed with a new form.
Is this a real form of Hoopa? There's no way, right? I have never seen this before. This is real? This looks like a Fakeamon. What the heck? I have never seen a Hoopa look like this before. I haven't seen the Hoopa movie! I didn't see the Hoopa movie. Fake fan. I just don't fuck with Hoopa like that, okay?
Called Hoopa Unbound. Arceus soon finds out and punishes Giratina, stripping his holy form while sending him to the Distortion World. Since Hoopa was now corrupted by Giratina's
Oh
unholy
my
blessing,
God.
Arceus had no choice but to entrap Hoopa into a prison bottle. A few
put him in a
thousand
jar.
years pass, and during this, Kyogre is formed by the pressure within the deep sea,
Bye,
while
GG.
Groudon
Thank you
is
so much for
formed
the
within
follow.
Earth's deep-hearted magma. Over many years, Kyogre proceeds to fill the sea with water, while Groudon fills the earth with land. In result of Groudon's land creation, Regigigas is born. Since the 2 legendary Pokemon had different goals for the Earth's future, the 2 giants automatically became rivals and fought each other for dominance over the Pokemon world. And since the Earth no longer had Hoopa to oversee Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus, Kyogre and Groudon quickly overpowered the 3 demigods into submission. After many months of non-stop chaos, in some sort of miracle, the demigod of demigods Rayquaza overpowers the 2 legendary Pokemon and orders them to retreat into their special caverns. Noticed by Arceus, Rayquaza is blessed with a special power known as Mega Evolution, so that if this ever happened again, Rayquaza would be even more powerful to overcome the 2 legendary monsters. Due to the epic battle between the 2 legendary giants, Arceus decides that planet Earth needed a stronger balance to maintain order. So in result of this, Arceus creates Xerneas to connect the 5 realms of the Pokemon universe to Earth.
Big!
These 5
what is this? A deer? A moose? What is Xerneas? I think it's a moose.
Realms being the realm of Arceus, where only Arceus sits to oversee the Pokemon universe. The realm of Dialga and Palkia, where space and time is created. The realm of the heavens, where the dead transcend for a peaceful afterlife. The realm of Mew, where living Pokemon coexist with each other. And then finally, the realm of the Distortion World, where corrupt souls are sent to as punishment. Arceus then
Hades
creates Yveltal, a blind god that can only see into the souls of Pokemon, standing as a judge to the gates of heaven. Finally, Arceus creates Zygarde, a legendary serpent that wraps around the realm of Mew, keeping the Pokemon world we know together. A few hundred years pass, and during this, Regigigas pulls the land, creating continents and landmarks around the world. Throughout Regigigas' journey, the legendary Titan creates Regirock, Regice, and Registeel out of clay,
Clanker. Registeel's a clanker.
ice, and magma respectively. Due to the hot tectonic plates sliding so vigorously
Where's the
during
other ones? Regidrago and Regieleki?
Regigigas' continental movement, Mount Coronet is formed while giving birth to Heatran in a pool of lava. It is now 300 million years in the past, and the powerful legendary bird Pokemon known as Ho-Oh is born within the sun.
My
Ho-Oh then
beloved!
flies to
I
Earth
love
and creates 3
Ho-Oh.
powerful bird Pokemon representing its long journey. Moltres, symbolizing the hot sun Ho-Oh was born in. Articuno, symbolizing the cold space Ho-Oh traveled through. And lastly, Zapdos, symbolizing the claps of thunder that Earth welcomed upon its arrival. Meanwhile, Mews from all over Earth start to go extinct due to their DNA rapidly adapting to their environment. In the deep Earth near the mantle, a Deontay is born, becoming the most valuable Pokemon to ever exist.
It's because
Also
she's
within the
covered
wet
in
jungle where bug
jewels.
Pokemon prosper, the ancient form of Genesect becomes the strongest predator in that environment. 200
forgot
million
about
years
Genesect
pass,
too.
and a sudden meteor hits the Earth, leaving most of the ancient Pokemon extinct.
Oh my god. It's like the meteor that killed the dinosaurs.
In the crash of the meteorite, the mythical Pokemon known as Jirachi flies from the meteor into a lake in Farina Forest. 100 million years pass, and Arceus is about to go into a deep slumber. Before going to sleep,
He's Eepee.
Arceus decides to create 4 more legendary Pokemon for each inhabited planet to help evolve them into something greater. For Earth, these 4 Pokemon were named Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Koko. Over a span of thousands of years, each Tapu Pokemon impacted the world in different ways. Starting with Tapu Lele, this legendary Pokemon creates the first human to walk on Earth. Tapu Lele then creates Meloetta to give humans inspiration to artistic creation. After Tapu Lele was done, Tapu Bulu then goes on to teach humans agriculture and how to coexist with Pokemon in a peaceful way. On the other spectrum, Tapu Fini and Tapu Koko travel throughout Earth, teaching many Pokemon of different types, abilities, and how to fight. Meanwhile, in a different region, Xerneas releases all its life energy into its surrounding area, giving birth to Elix Forest along with 2 mythical Pokemon known as Celebi and Shaman. Xerneas then transforms into a mythical tree and falls into a deep slumber. 1,000 years pass, and the people of Snowpoint City start to become afraid of Regigigas because of his intense power.
Alright guys, can somebody please tell me who the gym leader is for Snowpoint City? Does anybody know? Does anybody know who the gym leader is for Snowpoint City? I just cannot seem to remember. Yeah, Candy's not fitting her mouth.
In result of this new emotion to humans known as fear, the mythical Pokemon Darkrai is created within their nightmares, becoming pure evil. Because of this horrific fear, the Snowpointian people lure the giant titan to a local temple and seals him away along with Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. Since it's been 1,000 years since its last appearance, the Millennium Comet flies across Earth's sky and makes Jirachi awake from his deep slumber to feed off the energy from the comet. 7,000 years pass, and during this time, a powerful dragon is broken into 3 pieces due to a conflict between 2 brothers that have different ideals in life. The year is now 3000 BC, and a great war has sparked in the Kalos region, taking many lives of Pokemon warriors. Because some of these perished warriors didn't accept their death, their souls were transformed into a wandering Marshadow, a lost spirit in the afterlife. Also due to the epic explosion by the ultimate weapon.
I placed down Marshadow, ability Let Loose, shuffle your hand into your deck, and draw 4.
During the war, a parallel universe was created. In one universe, normal stones became mega stones filled with mythical powers. And in the other universe, the normal stones remain unchanged because the weapon was never fired. Following the first universe, 1,000 years pass, and a plague of meteors crash into Earth. And because of the extreme natural energy expelling from the alien rocks, Groudon and Kyogre revert into their primal forms. Since Arceus previously blessed Rayquaza with a new form, the legendary Pokemon
says
performs the first ever
Rayquaza correctly,
supposedly. The 2 ancient Pokemon again. Meanwhile, on the other side of the planet, Constellation Cygnus makes his first appearance to Earth, giving birth to a new legendary Pokemon known as Cresselia. 3,500 years pass, and the 3 legendary birds created by Ho-Oh come to a disagreement when it came to territory over Johto. Each bird wanted more than the other, and in result of this altercation, a great fight between them begins. In response to the epic waves of destruction by the 3 legendary birds, the Earth's ocean gives birth to a new legendary Pokemon representing the power of the sea. Lugia then sprouts up into the sky and stops the 3 powerful birds from destroying the Pokemon and the people of Johto. Because of this heroism by Lugia, the people of Ecruteak City create 2 towers to represent the friendship and hope between Pokemon and humans. Meanwhile, in the Alola region, Magearna is created by a mad scientist, making Magearna the first man-made Pokemon to ever exist. 260.
Was Magearna in a movie? I swear to God, I don't think I've seen any movies past Gen 4. I'm wise? Oh my God.
Years pass, and an industrial revolution makes its way into various regions. Thanks to Miloette's passive ability to give humans inspiration for creation,
I know that Pokemon
Volcanion sparks the idea for the first steam engine to ever be created. 84 years pass, and humans start to overtake Pokemon habitats for self-gain. Since the weak Pokemon couldn't defend themselves, the 3 legendary Pokemon Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion become the Swords of Justice and start to defend the helpless Pokemon against the humans. One day, a young innocent Pokemon named Keldeo becomes homeless due to a fire sparked by humans that destroyed his home. Because of this, the Sword of Justice decided to take this homeless Pokemon in as their own and would eventually raise Keldeo to be a great fighter. 56 years pass, and the 2 legendary Pokemon Latios and Latios are chosen to be the guardians of Altair and over the precious item Soul Dew. Another 50 years pass, and suddenly a powerful lightning bolt strikes Brass Tower, killing 3 Pokemon inside. Ho-Oh,
I'm dead. The Vaporeon is dead, chat. I died. Can you believe this? I got slaughtered.
Soon finds out and flies to the burnt tower to resurrect the 3 Pokemon who perished in the fire.
Oh, I'm alive again.
After bringing the 3 Pokemon back to life, Ho-Oh then grants each Pokemon legendary powers that symbolize their deaths. Raikou, the lightning bolt that struck the tower. Entei, the fire that burnt the tower. And Suicune, the rain that extinguished the fire. 6 years pass, and a young child named Alice suddenly falls off a cliff while playing in her parents' garden. Without thinking, the legendary Pokemon Darkrai catches her, making Alice the first human for Darkrai to open his heart to. 40 years pass, and with the use of the ancient Pokemon Mew's DNA, a corrupt organization called Team Rocket creates an immensely powerful Pokemon named Mewtwo, who's said to be the strongest Pokemon to ever live. 8 years pass, and an alien virus attached on a meteor that's headed for Earth undergoes a mutation that gives life to the legendary Pokemon Deoxys.
Holy shit!
A Pokemon that can freely change its form.
It's an
12
alien!
Years pass, and during this time, an egg hatches in an underwater palace known as Samaya, giving birth to Manaphy, whom would be declared as the Prince of the Sea. Also in Liberty Garden, an ultra-rich family discovers a mythical Pokemon known as Victini, said to be the luckiest Pokemon alive. Meanwhile, at Team Plasma's headquarters, the ancient Pokemon Genesect
What makes Victini the luckiest one? I forget.
Is resurrected and is
I
modified
don't like the way that Genesect
with
looks.
machine-like parts.
But he's
The year
pretty
is now-
cool, I guess.
Now 2016, and a black hole rips space and time near Earth, giving birth to the legendary Pokemon known as Necrozma. This black hole then becomes a warp hole and opens up a gateway to different dimensions, allowing
The
higher
Ultra
dimensional
Beast.
creatures.
Where is Blacephalon? Where is Blacephalon? This is a crime. This is an absolute crime. Blacephalon is my favorite Ultra Beast, and Blacephalon is not here. I'm in shambles.
Leak
Oh, it's Mataracon.
onto Earth. And there you go, the complete timeline of legendary and mythical Pokemon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like if you did. I appreciate it a ton. And also, if you're enjoying the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for fan interactions, video updates, and other cool stuff, follow me at Ethan Dobbs. And for the question of the day, which Pokemon origin is your favorite? Be sure to let me know down below in the comments.
Ooh. Which one is mine? Unironically, I like the one where the meteor killed all the Pokemon.
Comments. I can't wait to see what you guys have in mind. And I'll see y'all next time. See ya.
Yeah, we're Stack-a-Tacka. Everybody's favorite Ultra Beast Stack-a-Tacka. I forgot about Stack-a-Tacka. Is that how you say it? Stack-a-Tacka. Yeah, Stack-a-Tacka. That's a real Pokemon name, Chad. Oh my god. The poor cube. Alright, we got the next video. The beginning of everything. Wait, hold up. Is this just like the same video chopped up into different pieces? I'm gonna be really mad if that is. I love the name Garganackle. He's a little salt guy. He's just a cube. He's a Minecraft character. My favorite legendary is Argonaut. Is this the same video?
Are you sure about this? Yeah, bro.
Alright, we got Pokemon Timeline Explained. The beginning of everything.
I'm ready. I'm ready to knock your blue ass out. Let's go.
Whoa!
Do you even understand the situation you're in right now? He has a point, dude. You are literally a ground type in the middle of the ocean fighting a water type on a chunk of land. Like, how are you gonna even do this? Hey, shut the fuck up, you gecko piece of shit.
Whoa! Hey, Groudon, I need you to relax, buddy. That is not a nice thing to say. You don't say that. Whoa! Relax.
Gecko. Alright, man, if you say so.
Whoa! Not the G word!
What is going on, guys?
Not
This is
Groudon calling him slurs.
Dobbs here, bringing you another Pokemon video. And I have a question for you. Have you ever asked yourself, what is the history of the Pokemon world? How was it created?
Slowking!
Where did all the Pokemon come from? What is the story behind everything? Well, look no further, because in this video, and videos to come, I'm going to answer all those questions, starting from the very beginning of the universe on how it was created, to the present time. And what I mean by videos to come, I'm going to make this into a mini-series. For each time
nice.
period, there's going to be a video explaining it. And there are 4 time periods: the beginning, prehistory, recent history, and contemporary history. So that'll be about 3 or 4 videos. And hopefully
Nice.
Pokemon Sun and Moon's already out by the time we're in the
Holy fuck, how old is this video? Holy shit. Pokemon Sun and Moon 2016. I was still in high school. Holy fuck.
contemporary history era. So if you want to see the series
Oh.
continue, be sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the video and want to see more.
Dear
so I hope you guys
Lord.
enjoyed the video, and without further ado, let's get started. So it all started with an egg. Yes, an egg. And inside that egg was the very first Pokemon. Who, you may ask? No, not Mew. It was Arceus. Arceus was the first Pokemon.
Finally, somebody who pronounces Arceus correct in my opinion.
To ever be born, and thus the first Pokemon to ever exist. After Arceus is born, he creates 3 Pokemon, and those 3 Pokemon are Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, giving them the power over time, space, and antimatter respectively. After some time, Giratina is punished for its destructive nature.
You've been a
and is
bad
sent
boy.
to the Distortion World by Arceus. After Giratina is sent to the Distortion World, Dialga and Palkia begin to create the universe and the Pokemon world we know today. Upon completion, they retreat back to their dimensions, with the Spirit Pillar and Sinnoh as an access point. After the completion of the Pokemon world, Arceus then creates Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel.
I can't
These
believe
3
he
guardians
keeps saying
give knowledge,
Uxie.
emotion, and willpower to all living things that come into existence in the Pokemon world. After being created, these 3 guardians dive into different caves, giving them the name the Lake Guardians. After Arceus is through, he goes into a deep slumber, only awakening when he is needed the most. But that is not the end of the beginning of the universe. More significant factors are happening all around the world. Deep in the Pacific, Kyogre is formed because of the extreme pressure of the deep sea.
If this is probably the most accurate Pokemon to me. I am a Kyogre. DMX, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you.
Simultaneously, Groudon and Rayquaza are being formed also. Groudon is being formed inside the deep earth, where the magma is hardened and the temperature is hot. Rayquaza is being formed in the ozone layer by all the minerals that inhabit it. After being created, Kyogre resides in the ocean, filling the sea with water, while Groudon resides on the earth, creating land everywhere, making these 2 monsters destined rivals, because one day they will meet.
Get it? I don't think this was planned, but I think it's really funny you says that because there's a Pokemon TCG set called Destined Rivals.
And have a conflict for dominance over the Pokemon world. And eventually the 2 monsters meet, and the fight over dominance begins. This is the first major battle of the Pokemon world, and only Rayquaza can stop it. After countless days of fighting, Rayquaza finally intervenes and stops the 2 monsters from destroying the world, causing Groudon and Kyogre to retreat in their special caverns, where they'll rest for many years to come. After this great war is finally over, the Pokemon can start living in peace again. But there aren't that many types of different Pokemon. The only common Pokemon around are Mews. There are hundreds of thousands of Mews scattered around the earth. But in due time, the Mews will adapt to their environment and become different types of Pokemon, giving Mew the title, the ancestor of all Pokemon. After the land was created by Groudon, Regigigas starts shaping it into different land masses, making different regions in the Pokemon world. And in this process, he creates Regirock, Regice, and Registeel out of clay, ice, and magma. During the violent shaping of Stark Mountain, Heatran is formed in a pool of lava. After the creation of the different regions, we now have different environments, and the Mews will start evolving into different Pokemon. Pokemon that are suited best for its particular environment. Pokemon like Kabuto, Kabutops, and even Aerodactyl. And what's next, you may ask? Well, that's for the next video, because we're in the prehistory era, where we start to see all different kinds of Pokemon, and start seeing fewer numbers of Mews. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and remember, the more likes we get, the faster the next video in the series comes out. And also, if you're enjoying the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for fan interactions, video updates, and other cool stuff, follow me at Ethan Dobbs. And for the question of the day, who do you think would win the battle between
me? I would win.
Between Kyogre and Groudon if Rayquaza never stopped it? Leave it down below in the comments. I can't wait to see what you guys have in mind. And I'll see y'all next time.
I feel like we already kind of learned about that in the last video. I'm kind of hesitant to keep watching because it's like we already know this. We already kind of went over everything. Maybe I don't know, or the rest of this series just like recounts. Groudon comes out second, he wins. No, I win! Because I'm a god. I get to do whatever I want. You know why I win? Because I have a fork. Yeah, I think that last video was a summary. Want to check Discord? We could check Discord. Or that we can yap. We could do that too. Let me see. Damn. You guys suggested a lot of videos. All right. I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to yap for the rest of the stream. I don't know. I kind of want to yap for the rest of the stream. A fork, eh? Planning to eat a ground type? You know what I want, Chad? I want chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets so bad. I want chicken nuggets. That's what I want. A huge meatball. I should. Oh, hold up. Okay, hold up. Am I able? Meatball PNG. I kind of want to see if I can put a meatball on my fork. Please give me meatball. I just want a meatball. Give me a transparent meatball. Oh, meatball? Oh my god, it's one of those things where I hate... Who invented WebP files? I don't know why. People thought it was a good idea to be like, let's make all the images on Google WebP files. So now I have to like it's not even downloading correctly. I just wanted a meatball. Wait, this one isn't a WebP file. This one isn't. Meatball? Oh! Meatball! Oh my god! I got a meatball! Oh wait, hold up, it's stuck. Oh my god! Meatball! Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna yap for the rest of the stream. I was like, this is the same vids. It's basically the same thing. That's okay. We can just yap. Sounds good to me. We're gonna be reacting to more, I think, this weekend. We're gonna be watching more Team Sky. I know you guys really like the Team Sky stuff. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought this was gonna be a little longer. I'm sorry. How are you treat the ball? I eat the ball. The ball goes in my mouth. The ball goes in my mouth. You eat meatball. What's wrong with eating meatball? And there goes a clip out of context. I haven't had meatballs in so long. I actually have a bag of frozen meatballs in my freezer and I just haven't eaten it yet. Maybe that's what I should have for dinner. I should just throw meatballs in my air fryer and eat it. Oh my god. I feel like meatballs by itself would just be fine. Just have spaghetti, but I don't have anything for spaghetti. I will eat the meatball. I will raw dog the meatballs. I kind of want to eat the meatballs by themselves. Not a single noodle, no. Yeah, I want meat in my mouth. This is why I like going to like Korean barbecues and I like going to like hot pots because I can put meat in my mouth. I had curries and meatballs last night, oddly enough. That sounds delicious. What kind of meatballs? I don't know. I just bought like those bag of frozen meatballs from the freezer. For the freezer aisle. What's the most expensive card you own? I don't know. I actually don't know. I could list a few. I have a manga Luffy. I have like the Dodgers Luffy. I have 2 of them. My friend gave me one. We're like, I don't want this. I'm like, okay. I have a full art Japanese Lycia, which apparently is a lot of money. I don't know. I'd have to like go through my collection. Add jam on the meatballs. Unironically, that doesn't sound bad. What do you guys eat your meatballs with? You know what? Meatballs with ketchup doesn't sound bad either. Remove the word ball. No! Sauce? But like, what kind of sauce? I have gold coins. Gold coins? Spaghetti sauce? I do like me some spaghetti sauce. Gravy, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce. Banana ketchup slaps. With bra sweat? What the fuck? With the bra sweat? If I bottled up my bra sweat, would you guys want it? If I like, instead of like gamer girl bathwater, how do you feel about gamer girl bra sweat? Realistically, I'm good. Hell no. You know about the bra. What about the bra itself? I was gonna put it in a shrine. I need to see people. I have yet to see a Poseidon shrine. I want somebody to make a shrine of me and take a picture of it. I want someone to worship me. What do I do with the bra after 30 seconds? What the fuck? As long as there's no jars involved in the shrine. Alfredo, so make some barbecue in it, and that makes barbecue chicken Alfredo. That sounds so good. Ask the Greeks. No, but I want a VTuber shrine of me. And the shrine shall play Coconut Ball non-stop. No. No. I don't want Coconut Ball. I'm sure someone here has one. I'm sure. Sometimes I forget, like, when people post, like, pictures of merch that they bought from, like, you know, that has me in it. I'm like, oh my god, somebody actually bought that. It makes me so happy. Coconut Pilk? What did I miss? We reacted to one video, and I was like, okay, I'm done. At the shrine, we learned how to finger a booster pack. I don't know. I don't know how to properly finger a booster pack. I don't know how. No, don't put your balls on the shrine. I'm sure of plenty of people worship the Greek version. Exactly. Why does a booster pack need to be fingered? I don't know. Why? I learned a lot about fingering. You put the lime in the coconut. Coconut. And shake it all up. You could practice. I'm already past right now. 2 sidecars. Normal 8 and 9. Hell yeah! Everybody is starting to get Poseidon TCG cards. They exist now. Yeah, today I learned about not to use soap down below for the clam. Exactly. Wash yourself properly. Because actually, unironically, if you don't wash yourself properly, it could lead to infection. Or it just doesn't smell good. Y'all don't use soap. Use soap everywhere else. Just don't use it on your cooter. Don't use soap on your cooter. Don't do that. What's with the stream title? People wanted to buy my sweaty bra. People wanted to buy it. I hope nobody was actually serious. I hope none of you were actually serious. Or just use a washcloth. But no soap. No soap on your cooter. Exactly. Noted. Half of them were serious. I don't want. You were joking, thank God. In her first model, she had a chat on her boob like a pasty. Yeah, and that model is gone. That model is G-O-N-E. Gone. That's how you spell gone, right? That's how you spell gone, right? Oil paint that I didn't notice on my arm. Oh no. Yeah, wash that off. These one include a folks do you. Yeah, I sometimes I don't take every single suggestion, and I promise it's not personal. It's literally just because like there's so many videos sometimes in the suggestions box that I just can't get to them. But it also gives me a good idea of what you guys want to see. But yeah, we have the meme in the photo. I miss the starfish toggle. I do too, but it's just not Twitch friendly. I don't want to get in trouble with the purple sites. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, that model, it is not here anymore. I mean, I still technically, like, I still have the model. Like, I could honestly hold up. I still have my model. Oh my god, I haven't pulled this model out in like a year. Oh my god, this is my 1.0. Oh my god! Oh wait, I forgot it was like that! Oh my god, I forgot! I forgot it started on that model. Oops, hold up. I need to change the outfit, hold up. I forgot. I forgot. Hold up. I don't even think I have my toggles from my old model anymore. Oh no, yeah, I don't have my toggles from my old model anymore. Bad, no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't have the toggles anymore. Hold on. Let me do that. Frick. Well, I guess I can do this. I haven't used this model in so long. I forgot. Let me see if I can find the toggles. Holy shit, I haven't used this model in forever. Oh, hold up. I have to like set all the freaking hotkeys. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god, I haven't used this model in forever. It's very nostalgic. However, the I think the new model, I think both my old model and this model have like two different vibes. Like it's not like the same vibes, you know? I love this model, but I don't think that it, I guess, I don't want to say fits me, because I think that's not the right word. I guess it just isn't, I guess, like, as like bouncy. The new hair physics are way, yeah, the new hair physics in the 2.0 are way better than this one. Yeah, I haven't used this model in so long. Holy shit. It's been forever. Yeah, I miss the model too. I think the proportions also need a little work. Yeah. It's the rigging's definitely a little more stiff, But yeah, it's I wonder if I can pull my other model as like reference. I can. Oh God, hold up. Give it a minute. It's because my model is so large. Uh-oh. Did my V2 Studio crash? Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely two different type of models. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, the skin's a little more pink on my new model. But like the booba size, there were some people that were like, her booba got smaller, but I don't think my booba got smaller. I think they just made it look a little more accurate to what boobs look like. Yeah, you can see like the two different versions of me. Yeah, they're definitely different vibes, I will say. Yeah. 2.0 reflects more of my personality. I agree. So, I mean, okay. There was a lot of, it's been over a year now since I've had my 2.0. And I remember there were a lot of people asking, they were like, well, why'd you get a 2.0? Like, you haven't had, even this model for like a year. And like the main reasoning was because we were in the planning stages of a second outfit, and we couldn't get the second outfit done with my model artist that did my original model. It was a lot of there were a lot of communication issues, just to put it lightly, and we kind of like took it as an opportunity to be like, okay, we're gonna have to maybe look for another model artist. And I did actually get quite a bit more freedom with my 2.0. And I didn't actually make any drastic changes. I don't even think I actually made any changes. Everything was kind of, as you can see, the armor isn't on my shoulder fully. But yeah, I got to pick my model mama, and you know, I wanted just a better communication, and like if there were any fixes or any outfit changes, I could go to my model mama and she would just do them, and same with my rig mama. So that was the main reason why I ended up getting a 2.0. I still love my own model very much. I still love my own model very, very much. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, a lot of the double the size. As you can see, like even the rigging's definitely different. I think it's more expressive on my 2.0, which is what I wanted. I wanted more expressive rigging. Not that there's anything. I know a lot of people, they actually quite like the rigging, like stiffer rigging. But I'm very much like, oh, I still have the water horse. Let me see if it'll pop up on here. Oh, it's not gonna pop up. But I still have the horse. I still have the horse on my 2.0. It's just that the toggles are not working because we have two different models on the screen. But yeah, I think we did a little more like coloring, different coloring a little bit. As you can see, my bra has like a little shine to it now. It's a little more sparkly. So yeah, you can see the ball toggle for her 1.0. Yeah, as you can see, like how do I see it? Yeah, you can see that there was like a slight error in my hair here. You can see that black line. A lot of people commented about that. Wow, Eva! Thank you so much for the tiny gift. Thank you. Take my money. No. Why? I mean, I won't say no, but why? Mrs. Sub Gotcha again. Yeah, the 2.0 needs to... Oh, it doesn't have the opposite... Yeah, it doesn't have the opposite turn. Yeah. I'm sure your PC's not dying because 2 models. You can see the frame rate went down. And I actually have quite, like, a beefy PC, too. Finally able to catch you live. Yeah! Thank you, Evo, for the gifted zone! Diglitch, thank you. Yeah, the water horse is definitely distracting. That's why in my second, I believe it wasn't even toggleable on my 1.0. That's why in the second one, I have it's toggleable. I can turn it off and on. Oh my god, the frame rate is crazy. Neptune and Poseidon, we're twins, we're twinsies. Let me just make it bigger. Thank you guys for the gifted. I feel so spoiled today. Oh my god. The last few streams, you guys have been spoiling me like crazy. Relax. It's been ages since I've seen that model. It's been I haven't even pulled it out in this long. Yeah, it's definitely like there's definitely more physics in the 1 or the 2.0. Yeah. We'll say the 2.0 is still better than the 1. Yeah, because the 2.0 one, I think the running on it is pretty good. The nostalgia is real. Yeah. The bow around the arms has to, yeah, it's a little sparkly on this model, the new one too. But yeah, we did some coloring changes. Like, there's nothing wrong with either models. I've like honestly thought about doing a stream where I just have my 1.0 out. Very nostalgic. Yeah, I forgot how teal the old hair was. It's definitely, I think the water hair is definitely different. Yes, there's a water fish on my bang. But the one on my 2.0, it stays in the bang as opposed to the 1.0, it just goes around my head. Yeah, there's a goldfish. That's something I think a lot of people forget to notice. I do have a goldfish in my hair. There's a fish that lives in my hair. Yeah, his name's Pablo. And then the horse's name Raul. It's my brain. Just accept their love, money. I've been feeling so spoiled with my chat the last few streams. Thank you guys. Pablo is the brains of the operation. Actually, Pablo is the real streamer. Pablo is the real streamer, isn't I? Yeah, the goldfish is slowly eating at my brain cells. Well, yeah, both models are great. I love both of them. Oh, the arrow, yeah, and the arrow between the boobs. Oh yeah, they're still there. Like I said, the design like isn't different. The design isn't really different at all. I think there were just slight adjustments, like we changed the armor on the first one. I'm a little scared to move the model up, but I mean, really, there isn't that much of a change. Like, even it's a little more detailed on the art for my like you see the sparklies on the bottom wear. There's more sparklies. Yeah, the mouth is a little, I guess, a little more reactive, I guess. I think it's definitely a rigging thing. Like, I don't have cheek puff, I don't think, on this model, on my 1.0. I don't have tongue rigging. So I guess it's a little different. If you plan to use a 1.0, you could use it for my 2.0 year anniversary. I could. I kept the fish in the bags and the Castle Crashers fried sheet I made. I was gonna comment on that. Someone made a Castle Crashers skin, a little mod for me. I love Castle Crashers. I haven't played Castle Crashers in so long. I'm gonna give sexy mommy vibes. I think that was also something I took into account when I was picking my model artist for the 2.0 because so I think this is the case for a lot of corpos. I think corpos also they do give talent some input on the model, but when I joined Mythos, the model was already finished. So the model very much gave mommy, like, oh, sexy mommy dominating. But as you guys, for my regulars, you guys know I think I can be like that, but it's definitely not me. So I wanted a softer look for Poseidon and just kind of, you know, still keep like the sexy outfit, but also a little more, I guess, dorky. I think is like she looks sexy, but really she's quite the dork. yeah, like a knight or princess skin. I think it was the little character that becomes big. Yes, I see the vision. So yeah, why are there two Poseidons? We are comparing my 2.0 and 1.0. Not that there's anything wrong with either of them, but it's been a while since I pulled out the 1.0. It's been so long. I actually started uploading some older reacts on my second channel with the older model, and I think people are getting whiplash from it. They're like, oh my god, this is what Poseidon used to look like. But yeah, yeah, the crown is more reflective on the 1.0. Yeah, the metal parts are definitely more reflective. There's pros and cons, I suppose, to both. Are you gonna do another subathon? So the last subathon I did, I haven't been doing subathons. I've been doing donathons. And it's because I've been streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I'm thinking about doing a 12-hour one for my anniversary. I don't know. I haven't. I kind of want to keep it to like special events, which I guess you can classify my anniversary as like a Poseidon. That's a special event you should celebrate. But I don't know when I'm gonna do one. I honestly have no plans right now. Do you think of like Yu-Gi-Oh again after that episode of YGS? Maybe, yeah. I haven't done one. The last one I did was for my birthday. Like usually my birthdays are like for sure subathons or / donathons. So I might do one for my anniversary. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. I kind of want to do just like a 1-day subathon. I don't think I'm gonna do a 1 week because I did a 1 week Sciathon a long time ago. By a long time ago, I mean like a year ago. And I got DDoSed and like on that stream, and it was really bad. So I actually cried so much after that because I was almost over with the 1 week, and that's what happened. And my internet was like actually fucked for like a few days. Yeah, it was the whole, what was that one fishing game? I'm gonna remove this model actually, hold on. I'm gonna keep with the old model for the rest of the stream. But ever since then, I kind of told myself, it was web fishing. I told myself, I was like, I'm never going to do another one of these again. I was actually so devastated. So I'm a little bit traumatized, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Maybe in the future. I also just don't have like the mental capacity to do like a long subathon, usually even 12-hour subathons. I'm dead by the end, and I'm just not built. I'm not built for it. I'm not built. Supposedly safe now, but in my opinion, it's only safe offline. Yeah. It was definitely sad. So I never really did that again. But who knows? Maybe things will change. I've been asked before, like, are you ever gonna do like a month subathon and stuff like that? And I would love to, but you guys already know I'm a very busy gal. I have a lot I do outside of VTubing, so I don't think if I did a subathon, it would like that long. It'd be like a good subathon, you know. And I want to give you guys good streams where I'm not dead. Hello, bra seller. I am not selling my bra. I'm not selling my bra. Someone should teach you tier limits. If I'm not broke in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I'm so broke. I'm actually so broke in that game. I'm so broke. But yeah, I'm just very, very busy, which is why I like feel bad. I mention it a lot, and it's honestly, I swear to God, I'm not trying to annoy anybody. I'm somebody who likes to talk a lot, and a lot of times I just repeat myself. Bra seller paid hella high. What? No, I'm not selling my bra to anybody. How about this? If I ever throw my bra out, you guys can dumpster dive for it. You guys can go look for it yourselves. Why are we selling bras? I am confusion. Don't worry about it. We're not selling anything. I'm far from annoyed. I'm enjoying myself. I'm glad. I think it's maybe also I think I struggle a lot with self-esteem, so I guess to me, I don't think I could even watch myself because I get annoyed with myself, and for some reason I feel like my viewers feel the same, and I'm like, wait, hold up, no, people actually enjoy watching me. The water VTuber keeps her viewers dry. Yeah, I miss this model. It's definitely a fun model. It's called imposter syndrome. I have a really, really bad case of imposter syndrome. Meaning gotta go. Bye-bye. A lot of people can't listen to themselves talk. My ADHD can't make sense of what's going on. Trust me! I get it! I also have ADHD. Have you guys... I don't know if you guys seen the TikTok saga with that girl who fell in love with her psychiatrist. I have watched like 3 videos on it already, and then I'm like, hold up, I thought I was crazy, but never mind, I'm actually not that crazy. It was about, okay, so this girl, she started seeing a psychiatrist because she wanted ADHD meds. And then she started falling in love with him because, you know, I don't know if any of you have been to psychiatrists. I've been to a psychiatrist before. And, you know, they're supposed to ask you questions like, how are you? How are you doing? Life okay? Any symptoms and stuff like that? And she took him asking that as, oh my God, my psychiatrist is in love with me and I love him back. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then she used ChatGPT as a therapist as well, and she made her AI ChatGPT call her the Oracle, so she believed she was the Oracle. Like, what the hell? And I thought I was crazy, and I'm like, never mind, maybe mentally I'm okay. Craziest person I've ever seen IRL was one guy who treated ChatGPT as his girlfriend. You'd actually be so surprised at how many people do that. I personally don't watch TikTok. I unfortunately have fallen down the TikTok. I'm what they call a Gen Z. Yeah, there's rainbows in this model. There's no rainbows in my 2.0. AI therapist? Oh no! Yeah, we have come to an age where people are now dating AI, and soon enough there's gonna be robot boyfriends, girlfriends, partners. There's gonna be all of those. We are now coming to that age. I never thought I'd live to see the day, but I have found the feet card. Oh, not the feet card! No! Oh god. Not the Fifi feet. Still no shiny sign. Keep cracking boxes. Remember, don't date robots. I mean, listen, I'm kind of like with that mindset of, if that's what makes you happy, but I would hope somebody would wanna to social, grow their social, you know. Feet will conquer the world. Clankers can give birth as wild. I feel like there's a Black Mirror episode about that. I think there was actually like a Black Mirror episode about like a robot boyfriend, where the girl, if I'm remembering correctly, and please, if anybody has seen this episode, correct me, but there was like an episode about this girl, her boyfriend died, and she bought like a robot who would act and talk exactly like her boyfriend, who looked just like him, but you know, it's a robot, it's not actually him, and it was really sad. Yeah. If robots become sentient, but right now they're doing their job. I feel like they're resisting a little bit. I've never seen this show. I actually highly recommend Black Mirror to anybody. I think Black Mirror is a fun show. Mythic Tula, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, you're seeing my old model right now. For those who are new here, hi, my name is Poseidon. I am the goddess of the seas, earthquakes, and horses, and I'm a VTuber with the VTuber talent agency Mythos, and I put the scene TCG. I like TCGs. I like Pokemon. Thank you so much for the raid, a random Vaporeon. Thank you so much for the follow. I was gonna say Bicential Man, but it's different. Steins Gate's had that plot too. I have not seen Steins Gate, but Black Mirror is a series. It's like an anthology series. It's kind of like a little bit sci-fi. It's good. You don't have to watch it in order. If there's like certain episodes you want to see, you can just skip to it. Hey Sai, we pulled your 10 and 9 card today when opening V cards. Yeah! Let's go! The horse riding around your head is pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go! Enjoy the Sai cards. Enjoy, enjoy. Hi Sai. Hello, welcome in, gamers. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just yapping. We're just having a good time, you know. I have yet to notice the goldfish in your bang. Oh Lord. I open up Twitch and see that title. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not selling any bras. Don't worry about it. How about robotic notes? I haven't seen that. Why am I getting EP? What's the starting bid at? Nothing! Nothing's for sale. Nothing is for sale. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Go eep. It's too early for me to eep. I still have to make dinner. I have to make my lunch tomorrow for school. I have to make lunch. Oh God, I have another day of classes tomorrow. I'm there all day too. It's an adorable sign. Don't say that. You're gonna make me parasocial. You're gonna trigger my parasocial, and I'm gonna be teasing Chad and be like, really, Chad, you really think I'm adorable stuff? Don't say that. Yeah, I do. I am a full-time college student, which is why I'm moving my stream time a little later, because I'm gonna be gone most of the days during the daytime. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I'm a very busy gal. I don't know how I mentally function. I would like to think I have a pretty good social life. I try to touch grass at least 3-4 times a week. I go to school, I stream. I need to go back to the gym, but I was going to the gym quite often as well. But I've fallen off of that a little bit. But I'm very, very busy. Been loving the man. I almost said man JTV. That's not rec. That's not right. Love seeing those guys get some love. They're awesome. All right, let me change the music. I want to listen to something else. instrumental beats. We can do something like this. Forsaken Lux, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Grunty Boy is the best boy. You gotta do the life. Well, it's really hard. It's honestly so difficult. I complain about this a lot, and I'm really sorry if sometimes this is all my chat hears about is me complaining. I swear, it's I don't actually complain this much. But my God, there was one wish I had. I wish there was more time in the day to get things done. It's, I think, something I'm really, really struggling with is work-life balance. And like, I feel like some days I'll get it really correct and I'll be like, okay, I think I've managed my time really well. I got this done and I got this done. But some days it's just not, it's not it. So some things I end up not getting done. Because for me, I think my main priority right now is going to be school. That is going to be the thing I'm going to be putting first. So if it ever came down to, oh my God, I need to do stream, or I need to do a stream versus, oh my God, I actually need to catch up with homework. If I can't for any reason make both of them fit in one day, I'm probably going to be picking school 9 times out of 10. However, I think that my priority when it comes to streaming is to be keeping my YouTube channels alive. I think that is kind of the biggest thing for me, is even if I have to record stuff offline or do that, like that's like my main priorities, keep them both alive. I've really actually come to love like doing YouTube and stuff and keeping, you know, managing my channels. So I really want to be able to do that, which is why you guys have been seeing a lot of reacting stuff, because you know, I can turn that into YouTube content and I want to keep up the daily uploads. Barrel Jack, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I feel you there, Sai. Do homework on stream. I've honestly thought about it. I've honestly thought about doing like members/subscribers only streams where it's, you know, you just hear me work. We can just have music on, have like a little cute video in the background, and I can work, whether that comes in the form of working on making thumbnails, coming up with titles, or getting homework done. So life can be a pain. We at least that, right? Yeah. It's also the time of year where I feel like family stuff is kind of starting to ramp up, the holidays, so it's gonna be hard for me to stream. But right now I have a pretty rough schedule of what I want to do. Like stream 3 times a week, do this week, yeah. Sky Sora, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How about IsamaraArt get a win with every TCG you play? Ooh, that sounds fun. So the main 3 I play is Pokemon, One Piece, and Vanguard. Those are like the main 3. So I don't think that's enough TCGs to be able to do that. But that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a ton of fun, actually. YouTubers do that often, yeah. I think I'm somebody who's very ambitious. And then I get really disappointed in myself when I don't meet the expectations. But then again, I have to remind myself that I'm just a person. And there's only so much things I can do. I may be a god, but I still, that doesn't mean that I can do everything, you know? I thought you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I only play a little bit. But not like a ton. Lama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Doesn't Aoi's have to learn Pokemon? Or yeah, I was gonna teach her Pokemon and she's gonna teach me magic. But I have to wait for her. She's moving right now. So I have to kind of wait for her to settle in. I believe she's also starting school soon. So we're waiting for her to kind of settle in before she does anything. Quick follow before I eat. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, even we have to rest. Even we have to be able to kind of recharge. And I use the term like spoons. Like I have only this many spoons. I don't know if you guys heard about that term, but it's kind of like a visual way to visualize, like, I guess, having to do stuff and how it affects your mental. So let's say I have 20 spoons a day, right? Getting up and brushing my teeth takes 3 spoons to do. and then me having to, you know, get up and do laundry is like another 5 spoons, and I'm running out of spoons per day, and some activities take more spoons than others. So that's when I typically use that term to kind of describe how much it takes for me mentally. Why spoons? It's just like a saying. But I learned about that, so I'm like, it takes maybe about 10 to 15 spoons for me to stream, depending on the stream. Yeah, it's like a stamina bar. Like, think of it as like a stamina bar. I think that's maybe another way to describe it. Like a stamina bar, yeah. Yeah. So sometimes I tell people, I only have so many spoons to go out today. I only have this many spoons for today. I'm sorry. I want to do activities that take less spoons. I want to do streams that take less spoons. That's why I haven't been doing that much TCG stuff. I actually had this conversation with a few people about, I guess, my content direction, because I'm very, very lost. The TCG thing, I still love TCG, and I still want to do it occasionally, and I think I'm gonna try to move away now. I still want to do, like, you know, my One Piece handcam streams or the handcam Vanguard streams. I haven't done that in a while. And like occasionally go on Pokemon TCG Live and do some stuff. But I think I've been enjoying kind of going back to doing a lot more just chatting and, you know, reacting to Pokemon specifically has been a lot of fun. Little, like, more stuff that kind of fits alongside my interests. I don't know when I will feel ready to go back into playing, like, games. I want to give Elden Ring another shot. I want to finish up Monster Hunter on stream with you guys. I want to finish Pokemon Scarlet with you guys. But it's just one of those things where I just don't have the time to do that. I don't have the time. I mean, another Pokemon TCG animation. Uma content. I want to stream more Uma. Did you guys see the new Uma Musume girl? The Still in Love, the Yandere girl? Oh my god, everybody's going crazy over her. And low-key, I am too. She's so... Oh god. They got a new one? Yeah, on the JP server, they have... There's a new Uma, a new horse girl, and her like lore. So she's a yandere, like that's her little shtick, and it's because her IRL horse was so attached to her jockey, like she would not let anybody except for this one guy ride her, and then the horse hated his wife. Like she would get so mad when his wife would be around. So they made her into a yandere girl in the game. Turns out the reason why she had she had really bad mental health. She had like a very bad temper as a horse. Like it's really interesting. But it turns out that the reason why she had a lot of mental issues was because she was a product of inbreeding, which is honestly really sad. It's really sad. Really sad. Yeah, the jockey said jokingly if they were ever to be replaced, he would elope with the horse. Oh my god, not the Paris horse, social horse. Why do you just switch accents? That's just how I talk. Sometimes I just go into a random, really horrible accent. Bro even threatened to steal her away if he was ever fired. He just loved that damn horse. She's already a yandere. Nope, already a red flag. I know that's a lot of people's cup of tea. Not really mine, but I can see why. That's loyalty. She just got very attached and so did he. I'm sure in another life, she was a human. Yeah, I'm not really huge on the yandere stereo, or not, just archetype. Not really huge, but I think it's interesting. I'm very much, I don't know what, like, I find that I draw myself to, like, motherly characters. Which is funny because I look motherly, but I'm not, I swear. Sometimes I kind of wish I was. Sometimes I wish I gave mommy vibes, like, naturally, not just visually. But I think I'm just too much of a girl failure. Super creek, super freak. Not into yanderes, but I like her design. I do too. I think her design's very lovely. Her design is definitely very lovely. Super Creek, I don't know. Would you consider Super Creek mommy? Would Super Creek classify as mother? You think? I don't know. It's kind of strange. I think she's a little young. She definitely gives those vibes, but I do think she's a little young. Maybe just a tad. I tend to like tragic, unfortunate characters. Yeah, I think so too. Mambo, honestly, I think I prefer... Mambo is my favorite Uma now. I love Haru Urara, but Mambo, I love Mambo. I really want to see 2 horses in Umamuse, but Poto and Sweet Kiss of Death. I'm sure at some point we're gonna get it. I am just waiting for Neo Universe. I just prefer Dere. I mean, have you ever Gugu babies with your lives on the line? What the fuck is that sentence? So Sai sponsor cosplay as Horse Girl when? I do have the horse ears. Hold up. I still have them. Horse ears? Uma ears. That's what they're called. I have Uma ears. But I have to like position them weird. Okay, hold up. Like there. You can kind of like see. I do have Uma ears. They're just very poorly placed. Just skibidi one race. What? I tend to like innocent ones, like they're innocent, but not, they're just blunt with what they want because they don't think it's wrong. I can't unhear the Mambo brain rot. Mambo. Mambo. My favorite Uma would be Dream Journey. I don't know who Dream Journey is. I don't know who that is. I might have to look that up. Oh my god. Hello, Ash Campbell. Welcome in. Welcome in. Goldchip's brother. Kurishi. I think Tail has also like become. I'm gonna move a little closer because I want to be closer to chat. I think Tail has become one of my favorites as well. I really like Tail. Look her up on Uma Musume. Tail be balling. She's gonna eat us. I'm gonna eat Chad. I'm gonna stick my tongue out and taste you. Who is this? An imposter. I'm not actually Poseidon. I'm Poseidon. I do have fish brain. That's why there's a fish. My brain. I've mixed feelings about that. You don't want to get licked. You don't want to be put in my mouth. I would think any mortal would enjoy being put in my mouth. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I do see. Someone gets it. Someone understands. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I wish I had a tongue toggle, but I don't on this model. I don't have it. I think I actually do have a tongue toggle. I just don't know where it's. I don't know where I put it. I don't play Uma because I have so many other gacha games. I love Fire Emblem Heroes. Holy moly, I haven't touched that game in forever though. I absolutely love Fire Emblem Heroes. Tongue wrestling. Kayla, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Would tongue wrestling just be French kissing? Would that qualify as French kissing? I think so. Right. Vampire King, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yes. Oui. I wonder what it's like to French kiss. Does it feel gross? Does it feel slimy? Your French kiss, you're seeing that you tongue wrestle with the boys. Tongue wrestling with the homies? No way. You're asking chat. I'm asking chat. This is me being parasocial. Chat, would you kiss me? Would you French kiss me? It's not gay if it's the homies. You guys don't kiss your homies? I kiss my homies. I'm just kidding. I don't kiss my homies. I want to kiss my homies. Are you asking or are you presenting? I owe you guys an ASMR stream. You guys do remember what Poseidon's kiss is, right? Yeah, you want a Poseidon's kiss, chat? You want a Poseidon's kiss? You like when the water splashes on your butthole? That's a Poseidon's kiss. You want that? That's really gross. Go ahead. No, you're not supposed to want that. You're not supposed to want that. What the heck? Not the chocolate star. Oh my god. Did I come in at a bad time? I'm being gross right now. I'm sorry. People want to be hydrated. They want to be wet. Yeah, I brought back the model from the dead. When are you not? What? I'm a very normal god. I'm actually not even that bad. Have you seen all the crimes every other god has committed? I would like to think that I'm actually quite okay. Yeah, I'm very, very normal. Swear. I swear I am a normal god. I promise. Oh, God. Biggest X of my life. Sheena's down bad as clothes though is for lads. Listen, I am as down bad, but I just don't show it on stream, man. I mean, if I told you guys the things I'd want to do to my fictional husbands, I think everybody would unfollow. Does she know? Know what? Know what? Do I know what? I'm so confused. Unprotected. Now, hand-holding is where I draw the line. The hand-holding is where I draw the line. That is where I'm like, no. That is diabolical. This is a Christian VTuber stream. You can't handhold in my chat. If you're gonna handhold, at least wear gloves. Wear protection. You never know if you might like get pregnant. Back shots, yeah, totally fine. But handholding, that is where I draw the line. Go handhold somewhere else. I'm gonna lace my fingers. Oh my god. Busy Cake, thank you so much for the follow. Get your back blown out. I would lift her up like a princess and hold her. I was like, I remember. Oh god, I forgot the definition of Pillow Princess. Cause like I heard someone talking about it yesterday and I'm like, Pillow Princess sounds so cute. But I remembered it meant something dirty and I forgot, so I had to Google it and I'm like, never mind, I am a Pillow Princess. I am a Pillow Princess. I want to be. I just want to be spoiled, okay? Is there MNJTV videos? Hello, welcome in. I'm so sorry. We're being parasocial. Black Red Wolfie, welcome in. You and me both sigh. I just want to be spoiled, which is why I'm happy. You guys spoiled me today. I don't deserve it. The goddesses need their gifts and prayers after all. Is this your way of showing that you worship me? Is this your way of showing that you love me? Good love, nerd. She wants ice cream and booster packs. Change out the ice cream for chicken nuggets. And now we're talking. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. What have I walked into? Poseidon parasocial hours. That is what you walked into. Offerings of snacks and affection. Wah! Oh God, we started a hype train. Kamicho, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Shirley just pointed my tile. What? No, bra selling. My bra isn't for sale. I had to put that in the title so everybody knows that it's nothing's for sale. Thank you for the hype train. What the freak? Thank you, Emma, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Guys, stop. Is this what it means to be loved? Is this what it means to be spoiled? Is this the auction? For the bra? No, it's not the auction. But we can pretend it is. Why is it not called Hype Train? The Sea Chain. I wish I could change the name, but it's called Hype Train. It's called the Hype Train. It would be fun if it was called the Sea Chain. Are we selling the Shelly or the fish scales? I can give a scale per viewer. Each viewer gets 1 fish scale off my bra. No, there's not bra selling. No. No. But we can pretend. Ooga Booga, thank you so much for the follow. I have to be careful when I say Ooga Booga. My dog actually reacts to Ooga Booga. I may or may not have accidentally, like, my dog Nori, I kept saying Ooga Booga to him, and now he thinks, like, there was a period of time where he thought Ooga Booga was his name. No, your name is not Ooga Booga. Gotta give 5 cents for a chance to remove a raffle, totally not a bit. What raffle? There's no raffle! There's nothing! Immediate sniffling noises. So how many booster packs for 1 sale? Do I need to change my? No, you're fine. I just was like, I think it's been so long since my dog has reacted to it. I was just like scared. He's not in my office right now, so you're fine. But I'm like, it was just a funny thing. I'm like, my dog used to think Ooga Booga was his name. I want a scale. Guys want a scale off my boobage? My boobage? How many booster packs you got pregnant? Don't worry about it. I'll pay my child support. Don't worry about the pregantes. Don't worry about all of that. Thank you for the 10 gifted. What is happening? What is this about pregnant booster packs? Don't worry about it. I may or may not have fingered booster packs in the last stream, but don't worry about it. How much more money sinks to the bottom of the sea? That is classified information that I am not allowed to share. Level 5 hype trade! I haven't seen this model in a while. We pulled it out for nostalgia's sake for today. We're so close to level 6. We are pretty close to level 6. I think we got to level 6 during the first hype train during today's stream. I've been extra spoiled today by chat. I don't deserve you guys. I really don't. I love my shipwrecks. Do you get all the wishing well and public fountain money? I don't. Cause I don't, that's not my domain. The ocean's my domain. Not the public fountains. And you wanna know how much piss is probably in that fountain? A lot. There's probably a lot of pee in it, and I don't wanna touch any of that. Get love, nerd. Thank you. Isn't all water yours? All salt water. All salt water. I don't own fresh water. I don't own any of that. It'd be cool if I did though. No, I'm the god of the seas, the oceans. I'm not the god of rivers or lakes. It'd be cool if it was though, but I feel like that'd be too OP. She has domain to microplastics. Stop throwing your microplastics in my realm, please and thank you. Blood bending. You know, the new magic set with like all the avatar stuff might be the end of me. It might be the end of my wallet. I don't even want to think about it. But the art is so nice. I don't even play Magic. But I want the cards so bad. God of fountain piss. I don't want fountain piss. It's like one of those things where, have you guys seen like those public fountains in like New York where people just like pee and poop in it? I don't want any of that. Yeah, the avatar set looks so good. I'm so excited. I might actually buy some packs. It's coming out in November. I know. I kind of was like, oh, if I bought a collector's box, what would I do with it? I don't play Magic. Unless someone wants to build me an avatar deck. But I feel like that costs so much money. I'm like that with Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. Same, the Final Fantasy set almost made me try Magic if I had enough money for it. Oh yeah, Magic's definitely not a cheap TCG. So, well, it is New York. It is New York. It do be kind of smelly there, but I like New York. New York's a lot of fun. I haven't been in so long. I think I last went like 4 years ago. I went to go visit a friend in New York. I was only there for a few days, but I want to go again. I want to go during Christmas time. Her water so pure she threw holy water at the demon. What if I pour some salt into a glass? Would it be yours then? You know, I don't think that's how that works. I think you have to get water from the ocean. Home Alone Lost in New York. One of my favorite. It's my favorite Christmas movie, actually. I've been playing Poison Box and Pokemon. How does it feel to be a villain? How does it feel to be a demon? How does it feel to be the reason playing the only OTK deck in Pokemon right now? How does that feel, huh? That is technically the only deck that can OTK. Do the salty tears from people who lose in video games also belong to you? Yes. Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. Dogging someone or hitting a Pokemon for 300 feels so good. You're a villain. You're a villain. Oh my god. Don't you need to make dinner? I do. I actually was about to say, I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up. I will be streaming on Thursday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. because I have classes all day and I need to get some stuff done. Wednesday is my One Piece locals night, so I'm gonna be going to locals on Wednesday. And then we also have One Piece Virgin on Wednesday as well, so I need to be there for that. So Thursday, if you guys, we're doing a TCG rating stream. We're gonna do that. So my viewers sent in TCG pictures and of their decks and accessories and all that for me to rate. So I'm gonna do that on the stream on Thursday, and we'll probably do some more yapping. And then I'll be streaming again on, I believe, Sunday. We're gonna be streaming some reacting. Post it where I had a tweet. I don't know where I put the tweet. It was a while back. I was intending to do it a lot sooner, but it didn't work out that way. So let me see if I can find the tweet. I have so many tweets! Oh, there's just so many of them. There's so many. There's so many of them. Okay. It was definitely at the end of July, because I remember I had put that tweet out while I was watching the Fantastic Four in theaters. I remember that, so it's somewhere here. I just have to look for it. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. If one of my mods can find it. I don't know. Was the movie fantastic? I liked it. I liked Fantastic Four. What was it? Where? Do it after dinner. I believe. Oh wait, I put it in my Discord server. That's right. I had put an announcement out. You'll deserve all the spoiling for working hard. Stop. You're gonna make me blush. I'd put it. I remember I had put it out on my Discord server. There we go. Yeah, it was at the end of July. So there's still time to put some replies. Paste. Why aren't you copy pasting? Hello? Copy paste properly, please and thank you. There we go. I'll drop it in the YouTube chat. There we go. This music is very sensual. What is this music? Why does it sound like this? It sounds so sensual. Okay, gamers, I'm gonna be wrapping things up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It was nice. It was just like a nice yapping stream. We ended up only reacting to one video. But if you guys haven't done so yet, please go join my Discord server. Please go join. It's a lot of fun in there, I promise. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Alrighty, gamers. Let's see. I'm not gonna send anybody on YouTube because YouTube redirects are a little bit weird for me. But I am gonna send you guys to somebody. I'm gonna decide who during the ending screen. But I will see you guys on Thursday for more yapping, more side time, rating my viewers' TCG setups. So yeah. Alrighty, gamers. I will see you again. It was nice to see this model. You guys probably won't see this model for a while, but it was nice to be in it for a little bit. Alrighty. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.